ads are finally done. Okay. Let me see who's in. Excuse me. Got a wall of text to read through. Onishiba, good to see you. Thank you for the first. I appreciate it. Hello, Jay. Hope you're doing super well. Vampiria, good to see you too. Thanks for dropping by. It was nice meeting you yesterday. Peace, good to see you too. Welcome in. Kami, hello. Thank you for your first chat. I really do appreciate it. I saw your follow earlier, a while back actually. I think 14 hours ago. Good to see you. Nick, good to see you too. Hello, welcome back into the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Today is Saturday, right? Today is Saturday. That's good. Amass, how are you doing? Sorry, my dog's outside. He's like sleeping right now, but he just woke up. Starny, good to see you too. Hope you're doing good today. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Phone Charm, good to see you too. Hope you're doing super good. Glad you were finally able to eat before stream. Yes, we were able to eat, which is really nice for once. Livy, good to see you. Thank you for the pufferfish redeem also. Let me see if I missed anything. Other Oni, welcome in. Hope you're doing super good too. Yes, welcome. Yeah, I ate before stream. How surprising. My friend randomly had to go to a birthday party today, and so like my friend lives about I'd say like an hour from me, but his family lives like super close to me because like, you know, it's kind of like our hometown and everything like that, and I haven't moved yet. And so he had to come back for a birthday party, which was super cool. And with that being said, he got me food from that birthday party. Hello, Dor, welcome. Hope you're doing super good today. Thanks for stopping by again. But yes, I actually ate something for once, which is crazy. It was really good. I am doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm a little bit more tired than I would want to be today because I haven't actually slept yet, surprisingly. There is a reason for that. Don't get on my case yet. Let me explain. Ow. Let me explain. There is a good reason. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, and so I'm trying to not sleep all the way until tonight, and then so after the movie tonight I'm gonna go straight to sleep because I'll be super tired, and it should just fix my sleep schedule, hopefully. So I am a little bit tired because of that, but I am functioning pretty good. I'd say for what it is. Good day, Ren. I'm gonna make a coffee. Sounds good. Yeah, we started up stream a little bit later than I would have preferred, to be completely honest with you. It was one of those times where I was kind of just like, you know, I was literally sitting at my desk ready to stream. Like I was about to click the stream start button like an hour ago before my friend literally called me, and he was just like, yeah, I'm bringing food. So I hadn't eaten anything, so I was just like, oh, I need to have this. I need to have this right now. Roman, thank you for the stretch and the drowning redeem. I appreciate it. I will stretch and I will also drink water. Thank you. Had a lot of food, so my mouth is super dry. With that being said, oh, it's good to see you too, Yumi. Semi early, yeah. It's a little late for me personally. Hi, Lily. Hope you're doing super well too. Welcome in. Illumination, good to see you too. Wow, we have a lot of people showing up pretty early today. Crazy. Everybody's, I guess, is just free on or not really Friday anymore. Everyone's just free on a Saturday, going into, I know, Sunday. It is just weekend shenanigans, which is really nice. I'm happy that it's like weekend time for me because everyone's like free. All my friends are free. I get to talk to people. It's really, really cool. It's really, really nice. And fun time, which is good, which is really good. Hey, Hero. Good to see you too. Yeah. It is like, yeah, it's like 9 p.m. for me also. So we're basically in the same time zone. For once, I actually start a little bit later than I would like. I always say that I start at 7, but then I never start at 7. I actually start at 8 because, like, whenever I say I start at 7, that's whenever I sit down at my computer is at 7, and then like I get everything set up, and then I start at 8, right? Which is probably not what I should be doing. But then like today, we're like an extra hour late because I got food. But at least I'm not hungry, which is good. That's Hi Wing, hope you're doing good. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Today is a wonderful day. I just wanted to say today's gonna be just chatting for most of the stream. We're just gonna be chatting about a bunch of different things. I don't really have anything planned out. I never have anything planned out. I think it's more fun that way. It's a little bit of surprise. But after the stream, which the chatting stream might end up being a little bit shorter than usual, and so for those who are just coming into my stream, yes, I actually do chat for like 6 hours plus. Don't even ask why, don't even ask how. It's just something that I can do. I just ramble about things, as you have noticed probably from yesterday's stream and the stream before. I just chat. But after the stream today, we're going to be going to the Discord, which if you are not already in the Discord, it is pinned above the chat. Excuse me. We are going to the Discord to watch a movie. So we're doing a movie night that we've been planning out for the past like week or so. It's going to be about the Incantation movie. Yes, the Incantation movie. I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's like a horror movie. It's really interesting. Like we watched the true crime case like literally a few days ago about this specific movie. Like this is a movie, like I think the movie didn't actually happen, but it's based on like true events that happened in this specific case. And so yes, we are watching that, and it's going to be super interesting. And so I just realized that I have an entire page of text to read through. All right, wow, okay. I have news. Ren does not like link click. Yeah, it was a little bit, it's a really great anime slash donghua. Oh my gosh. Wait, why is it doing it twice? Oh my god. Let's see. Thank you for the redeem. I appreciate it. I'm super behind. I didn't find Boom. Yeah, it was a really good show. I didn't personally like it though, because I like more like lighthearted shows. It was very like very tragedy based. It was like, ugh. I did manage to stay awake. I am still awake. I did not take a nap or anything like that. Thank you for the redeems. Bartholomew is back from vacation. Yes. That did happen yesterday. Let's see. Hey, you're late, Dominic. Good to see you. Hope you're doing super good. My lord, I just realized you have capybaras on your shoulders. Yes, we do have capybaras on my shoulders. I am super behind. Let me try and... it's technically 3 here. Hello, Tired Ghost. I appreciate it. You did tell me to call you Ghost yesterday. I do remember. But welcome in. The Yap is real. It really is real. Let's see. Hope I'm not late. Sorry I can't stay. Wi-Fi is so bad right now, but I always forget how pretty you are until I see you. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Hopefully your Wi-Fi gets fixed. I have the same very similar issues. Ow! Thank you for the scary redeem. Today before this, I was lurking in Cinder's Japanese debut, and I made her new model my lock screen and home screen, which was cool. I didn't even know she was doing a Japanese debut, so that's interesting. Can't join. Sounds good. If you can't join the movie night, it is all good. Proud of you of staying awake. Finally, sleep schedule is fixed. I will hopefully that it's fixed. I'm scared since it's horror, but I'm still joining. I might leave if I get too scared, which is super fair. Ow! Wow. Hey, that's a name that I remember. Cousikins, hi, what's up? How's he doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, this is it's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. Hello, my name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bara. Hope you're doing super duper well. Yes, I'm finally trying to catch up on this chat. Gosh, you guys send so much stuff. Also, I just got bombarded by like 50 redeems. Let's see. Shion, good to see you too. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great time. Hello, other J number 2 for today, because you came in a little bit later than the other one. Hope you're doing super well. I'm glad to see you. Hope your night's doing well, or morning. I didn't realize you were so famous. That's crazy. We have very low definitions of famous nowadays. That's wild. Okay, I'm not famous. Let's chill out there. about to give me like an ego boost that I really don't need right now. That is crazy. That is crazy. I've seen you in so many chats. Yeah, I kind of go around. I like watching VTubers. I like interacting with people. I think it's really fun. It gives me like, you know, I like watching how other people do things so that, I get a little bit better at doing it myself. You know how it is. What's the dancing gray thing? You're talking about that little guy on the counter? Yeah, honestly, I don't know. He just kind of crawled out from under the counter one day, and I just decided to put him there. He's just been there the entire time. How are you feeling? You good? I am doing good. Just a little bit tired as always, but nothing crazy. I actually ate before stream, which is nice. I actually ate before stream. It was a lot of food. My friend brought it over from this like birthday party that he didn't want to go to, but he just had to be there because, you know, family things, you can't really dodge those kind of things. You know how it is. The ears are adorable. I appreciate it. Yeah, apparently my ears do the little like whenever I blink, they're like connected to my eyes, so like they twitch whenever I blink, which is kind of interesting. Wow, 3.9k, holy capybara, you're so popular. And okay, but like a lot of the 3.9k is like fake, okay? Because there was a period of time, like a long time ago, before my 2-year break of streaming, I did TikTok, and like 90% of my followers were from TikTok, but like TikTok following boost is like, it's like fake as hell. You need a coffee boost. I do need a coffee boost. I don't know if I could drink coffee. I feel like if I drink coffee now, I would genuinely fall over. It just would hurt my brain too much to actually do that. Too crazy. Are they named? They are named. If you want to actually know about the names of the capybaras on my shoulders and head, here you go. That's the explanation right there. Really good. Really good. Can you say when the movie is starting so I can set an alarm? Because I'm sleeping early. I don't think I can stay up until the movie. I don't actually have a set time for when the movie's gonna start, because I think we're just gonna do movie night straight after stream. So if you're gonna like stay to the end of the stream, then we're starting like right, you know, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes after stream. We're gonna be watching once again the Incantation movie on my Discord. It's gonna be fun. We watched the true crime case that it's based off of, which is super interesting. If you've not seen it, I would recommend going to Rotten Mango on YouTube and watching it. It was really good. It was really good. Really, I've never seen you on TikTok. Yeah, I wasn't using the same model as I was back then on TikTok, so there might be some people who might know me from TikTok if I pull up my old model, but it's very rare. It's very rare. Very rare. Is the gray thing also named or no? No, it's like a slug that crawled out from under the counter. We have not named it yet. He's just there. He's just let him do his thing. He's just vibing. Hi, yesterday I had to work 5 hours without a break. Oh, dude, I feel so bad. My friend was also working for super long yesterday, and it always makes me feel so bad because I'm just like, I do this, you know, for work, and it's just like, bro, I don't do anything but talk. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for this movie. It's gonna be really cool. It's I don't really know how to explain it because I personally have not seen it, but I know about the true crime case, and a lot of us actually do too because we were in that stream that I watched it on. So I think it's gonna be kind of similar to that. But I think for the people who have seen it, because there are some people who have seen it, they said that the scare rating was an 8 out of 10, which is very interesting. An 8 out of 10 is very interesting, and I'm kind of interested to see how that's gonna go. Let's see. Hello, Tree. I'm happy to have caught your stream. How are you, mate? I am doing good. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. No, it's a little bit earlier than yesterday. Yesterday was very late, so I was like wondering if people would show up kind of near the end of the stream, because, you know, it is like such a different kind of, like, it's almost like a 7-hour difference from like then and now, so it's kind of crazy. Sir Wiggles seems to fit the little gray thing. I think Sir Wiggles sounds good. Sorry if I'm also missing messages. I'm trying my best. You also have to understand one thing that I do want to mention real quick. I went from 5 viewers to like 30 something in the span of 1 month. I'm trying really hard to catch up with chat, but it's starting to become like the point where it's getting a little bit hard. sometimes when things are going a little quick. So do bear with me. I try my best. I just want to say that. I try my best. Let's see. Ow, ow. Jesus. What was that? Nothing's showing up. So I don't know what actually happened. Oh, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Cuzzikins, I appreciate it. Hope I'm saying your username right once again. I struggle with usernames. Dude, that you did not have to do that. I appreciate it though. Should have got yourself like a boba or something. That would have been really nice. Or like coffee or like tea or like some other alcoholic drink or something if you want. Oni says, good night, my favorite YouTuber? Question mark? I guess I am technically a YouTuber. Sorry, I can't stay. You're good. You're good. Get some good rest. Get some good rest. Thank you for the throw, Deem. Ow. Yeah, when are you gonna play mouth washing? It's a really good game. That's a great question. I've actually heard of that one. I don't know yet. I'm trying hard not to buy too many games. As much as I want to buy more games, it's starting to cut into the budget a little bit more than I would prefer. It's probably because I just picked up like 3 new games for stream like a while back in the last week, and so one of them was like $70, and let me tell you, let me tell you, $70 for a game. As much as I actually really enjoy the game, it's the new game from the Persona team, like the Atlas people, the Fantasia or whatever it's called. As much as I enjoy that game, damn, $70 was a lot of money. Like, that is just crazy. Games are like so expensive nowadays. That's like my only complaint. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. The other day I was lurking on a stream and Stream Ellen said that lurkers don't count anymore. I thought they did. That's weird. Thank you for the redeem. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh, this is about to go crazy. I need to turn it down. It's a little loud. Let's see. Hey, remember, new subs are good. You get a sub and they get 3 months Nitro. Yeah, apparently that's true. If you let me wait real quick for this to go through. Ow. Yeah, apparently new subs do get 3 months free of Discord Nitro, but it has to be on a new account, which is the only issue that I have with it. I think that's really dumb, because why are you even advertising? Because I feel like most people who come on Twitch usually have a Discord account, so it's like, what's the point of giving out a code like for 3 months of Nitro if you know you can't even use it? That, like, it just doesn't make any sense. Can you play Roblox? I'm a little bit iffy about Roblox. I tried streaming Roblox and I've gotten a lot of trolls on stream whenever I played it, so I've been a little bit iffy on it, because I did actually start streaming playing Roblox. Yeah, it was like 70. It was either 70 or $60, the game, the ReFantasio game or whatever it was called. It was really good, don't get me wrong. It's just a little bit more expensive. Nick, I have never had boba before. What's it taste like? There's like it's hard to explain because there's different flavors of boba. I think the main appeal of it are the balls that you see. The texture of them is like kind of chewy, and it kind of gives you something to chew on when you drink it. They're usually pretty sweet, I guess, and a lot of it is like, there's a few bobas that are like tea based. I like ones where there's brown sugar in it because I'm a big fan of brown sugar, so I would recommend trying something along those lines if you want to like test it out. You've heard about it. You started playing Persona 5 Royal recently. I'm trying to get into that too, but I'm waiting until I finish this game first before I go into that. Shinobu, it's 2 a.m., but I saw your stream, so I'm here. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. But you really should get some rest. Actually go to sleep. You dropped 150 on the new COD a few weeks ago. Dude, games are so expensive. Like 150, like, big respect, because if you really enjoy the game, then like that's really good. But like, holy, what are they selling for $150? Like, they better be giving you like an actual gun at that point, because that is insane. $150 is crazy. I'm sorry I can't stay, but I'll definitely come back for next stream. Bye. It was nice meeting you. I appreciate it. Sorry I got to your message super late. I'm trying to catch up still. I feel like a fun game to play on stream is Roblox Dress to Impress. I do remember that. I actually tried playing it, but I might be genuinely the least creative person in terms of like a fashion sense. I cannot dress up for anything, genuinely speaking. I just can't. None of it meshes together, like ever. Like ever. Stardust, it's really good to see you. It has been a little bit. How you been? Hello. Hope you're doing good. Tapioca, yeah, I believe it is called tapioca pearls, but I'm not actually too sure, because I used to be big into boba for a little bit, but then I realized that it got really expensive, so I was just like, oh, I've stopped drinking it. I'm a lurk, got some stuff to do. Sounds good. Thank you for the lurk. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully your stuff goes well. Dude, you forgot to sleep? Don't even, like, hey, I haven't even slept yet since yesterday's stream. So like, don't even ask me how I'm doing, because I'm like doing good, but I'm tired. I'm like so tired. You don't even understand. Like genuinely, I am so tired. It's crazy. I'm not sleepy yet. That's super fair. In the car, I might have to leave for a little bit. You are totally fine. Don't push yourself to have to be here. No pressure. Do you play Osu? That's a good question. I played it a few years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. It was only because my friend played it and he introduced it to me. I kind of suck at the game though. I'm not very good at rhythm games, except maybe DJ Max Respect 5. But even then, I only do 4 keys and I'm not even that good. So that's the only rhythm game that I really want to play. I really want a pumpkin spice latte. You've never tried that. I have actually not tried that either. I've seen it though on like advertisements and stuff. So do get back to me on if you ever do try it, because that does sound really good. Even if you aren't good at it, it would be fun to play with chat on stream, which is fair. I'll think about it. I'm a little bit reluctant on Roblox for, you know, the same reason that I said earlier. For some reason, I get a lot of people who like kind of want to troll me for some reason whenever I play Roblox. I don't know why. Am I just trollable? I guess I might be. Like, that is just crazy. Ghost says, I gotta go for a bit. Yep, have a good time. Thanks for stopping by. It was good seeing you. Yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy. I'm good. Sorry for missing a few streams. I haven't been able to catch that many because of school stuff. Oh yeah. Like I said, don't push yourself to like force yourself to come to streams or anything like that. School's more important. Sleep's more important. I cannot speak. School, sleep, work, all of those things, way more important than a yapping stream. If you can stop by, it'd be cool to talk. I appreciate it. But if you can't, whatever. What have you been doing if you didn't sleep? You okay? I'm doing good. I did a lot of chores. I spent some time with some friends. I talked with them for a little bit. I did some cooking earlier today for kind of just like an earlier meal. That was like way earlier today. I did some cleaning, laundry, just normal day-to-day stuff, kind of just like, you know, watering the plants, taking care of my dog, spending time with my dog, exercising, walking, like kind of just a normal day, but just a little bit more tired than, you know, I usually would be. It is what it is. It happens. Let's see. I suck at Osu, never made it out of 7 digits. Honestly, I don't even know, because I feel like Osu is genuinely, you need to be pretty dang good. Because I know some friends that are crazy at that game, and I might be I might be terrible, genuinely speaking. My aim just sucks. I can't click like the 2 buttons fast enough. The taste of pumpkin spice reminds me of sausage. That's actually interesting. I've never had it. All right, chat, I'm gonna play the gotcha Lana quest on DTI. It's gonna take a while for me to get to chapter 3. Yeah, bless up. Hope you have fun. Appreciate it. Let's see. Please just make sure to sleep and rest. I will definitely be sleeping after the movie tonight. That's why we're keeping stream a little bit shorter tonight. I don't want to go like kind of crazy on it, because I feel like if we go kind of crazy on the stream tonight, it's gonna be a little rough for me mentally, because, you know, sleep is pretty important and I don't want to like actually try and, you know, harm myself because of the sleep. You're gonna be exhausted. It's fine. It's so fine. It is not even like an issue. We're gonna sleep straight after stream and after the movie. You know how it is. You know, like, this is normal for me. This is really normal. No worries. No worries at all. No worries. You need to take care of yourself as much as you get on our case about taking care of ourselves. I totally understand. Kinda. But I will. I'll definitely make sure to get some sleep after tonight. Have you played or heard of Warframe? That is a great question. There was a period of time where I played a tiny bit of Warframe. I might have less than like 20 hours though. I think it was a friend trying to get me into the game, but personally, I never really played it, if that makes any sense. I just kind of tried it out, I guess. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. I can make you mad? I mean, but why? Why would you want to make me mad? That's crazy. Yeah, but we will actually try and get some sleep. I'm like doing fine though mentally. It's like, this is not like too different from what I usually do back in the day whenever I was still in college. I mean, nothing crazy. I think right now it's honestly even better than then because I have no obligations. I do think that is a big factor on why my sleep schedule is so interesting, I'd say, is the fact that like I don't really have obligations except streaming, so I don't really have a reason to be waking up early, which is fair. We need a redeem that's a lot of points that just makes you go to sleep at this point. Oh my gosh, like a redeem that makes me sleep on stream would go crazy. Rent a Girlfriend manga? Bro, that manga sucks. I'm sorry. If you like it, power to you, but I cannot stand it. It just keeps going and going and going. Like, it genuinely just is not that good. I don't know why people like it so much. College student health standards are pretty low. Oh yeah, no, I agree. I remember not really sleeping much. I remember like my eating was pretty bad then because I ate mostly like ramen. And not much else, to be honest with you, if I remember correctly. Milk before cereal is the best. I actually used to do that. I don't do it anymore because it got on my sister's case and I just changed because I didn't want her like to be mad at me constantly. But I used to put milk in first and then the cereal. I don't really know why. I think it was mainly because like I wanted more milk than cereal usually. And so like if you put milk in first and then cereal after, you end up getting less cereal, if that makes sense. If you don't have obligations, then how do you pay like rent? That's a good question. So currently, if you don't know, for a lot of the people who actually just came in recently, I just recently graduated college in I think last year. My ultimate goal for school is to get into dental school and become a dentist at some point. And so an interesting tidbit fact is I'm applying to dental schools right now and I'm waiting for interviews. And so while I'm waiting for interviews in school in general, my parents have basically told me that I can stay at home because they're not going to be home. They're at another place working. So our home is like completely like no one's living here. So I'm staying here by myself until I get into a dental school, and then I'm going to be going to dental school for the next 4 years, hopefully, for schooling and stuff. So I technically don't have rent to pay. All I have to cover is food, electricity, heat, water. Those are and internet. Those are the 5 things that I mainly have to cover. And the things that usually cover the bills for that, like for my home bills, and living bills and like food bills is, I stream, which, you know, actually does cover a lot of it. And then I also do YouTube, which also covers like some of it too. And so I've been able to kind of like upkeep everything. It's just like I've just been eating a little bit less because like food is really expensive nowadays for some reason. Like economy is going crazy, but I am able to cover everything just because like, you know, I don't really need rent. Now if I was living outside of my home and I did need to cover rent, then I'd probably stream less and then actually find a job for that. But thank God I do have a place to live at for now, before school, which is good, which is really good. You're graduating next year. Congratulations. All that hard work is about to pay off. You tried Rent a Girlfriend anime for the blue hair girl and it was torture. I don't know. I just don't think it's that good personally. I don't like the direction that they're taking it. Like it's just, I don't know. Hello, Cheesy. Hope you're doing super well. Welcome in. If you go to dental school, will streams be kind of non-existent? I don't think so. This is not like a glaze, or bragging, but I kind of breezed through college. I came out of college with a 3.8 GPA out of 4.0, but I barely went to class. I slept through most of it. I only crammed for exams, and like I didn't really do much of like what you would expect a college student would do, but I still got really good grades. So I don't know if dental school is definitely gonna be harder, but I don't think it's gonna be like hard to the point where I can't stream. I genuinely don't think so. That is not a brag though, but like that is you know, that is what happens. Let's see. College is hard and exhausting. Yeah, it is. It is a lot of work. Just going to class every day, and then all the homework and all the labs, and then like needing to do like clubs and like having other obligations depending on what school you go to. It is a lot of work. Don't even get me started. I kind of just breezed through all of it though. Like anything that I didn't have to do, I just didn't do. Like I genuinely just didn't do. Which, you know, probably wasn't a great idea. Ow. And Nugs, good to see you too. Hope you're doing super well. It's been a little bit. Hello. Yeah, I'll be pretty much streaming hopefully throughout kind of the entirety. Thank you for the throw, Deem. For the entirety of like if I go back to school. That's not something to worry about. With that said though, it's probably gonna be a year before I go back to school, like a full year, I'd say, from now. So you have me for basically 365 days. We're gonna have 365 hopefully streams before I start up school again, assuming that I get in, because I might not get in this year, because like getting into dental schools aren't easy. I might not get in, which means that you get another year. So it's 365 days of streams, maybe potentially another 365 afterwards. But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Thanks for reminding me to do my college work. I am taking one class and I have a 47%. You should go do your work. It is not worth sitting here listening to me yap about nothing, genuinely speaking. I'm just sitting here bragging about my schoolwork, and that it's probably not as entertaining as you think it is. I dropped out of college because of money. Sometimes I think I'm very behind. Yeah, no, I completely get that. I have some friends who opted to not go to college, or they left college pretty early for the same reason. Some of them have started doing community colleges instead, because like it's just a lot more affordable and you can still find like really amazing jobs and careers through community college. So that's always an option. But I really hope your situation gets better. I mean, I'm not going to offer like advice because I've never been in that situation, so there's not really much advice I can offer. I'm just hoping that, you know, I don't think it's ever too late, to be completely honest with you. I've seen people much older than me like applying for dental school too, and applying for just college in general too, because I don't think it's ever too late to get an education. It's really important, and if that's something that interests you, then feel free to go for it, I think. Outside of that though, if school doesn't interest you, because it, you know, obviously it's not for everyone, trade schools are always an option. More like, you know, different stuff. Like there's different paths you can go that is not just education related. I feel like people push education a lot because it is really important, but I mean, there's other roads if that's something that you don't want to do. Personally, that's my opinion. Let's see. You're gonna be the most horrifying thing, a dentist. What is wrong with being a dentist? Why is everyone scared of being seeing dentists? It's not that bad. I think I'd be an amazing dentist, okay? I would be amazing. I gotta do a book report final draft. That sounds like hell. I hate writing. That's the one thing that I can't do. I would rather sit through an hour exam than sit down and have to like write something. Because if you tell me to write a paper, it's like it's gonna take an entire like multiple days for me to figure out what to write. You know, like the first draft and then rewrite it and then do this or that. Like I can't with papers because they take forever. And then if the teacher doesn't like your writing, the stuff you're writing about, or your writing style, you could get points taken off for no reason. Like I prefer exams more, genuinely speaking, because you know, if the answer is right, it's right. You don't have to worry about your teacher marking it wrong because it's the right answer. There is no opinion about it. If it's a multiple choice exam, there's gonna be a right answer. If you get the right answer, you get it. All right. There's no like opinion based thing. I feel like grading writing is so opinion based. It's so annoying because you could write so perfectly and still get points off because your teacher does not, you know, think the way that you do, and they don't grade the way that you know, would. I feel very strongly about this. I genuinely hate writing classes. I genuinely do. Now, if you're in one of those classes and that's your major and everything like that, I have big respects for you, but I cannot do that, like, ever. That is too much. That is too much. Think of the fish redeem. Let's see. I think it's because of people looking into their mouths, which is fair. It is a big privacy thing. I agree. Vampiria says, I love the dentist. I've been there many times. Yeah, I actually really enjoy the dentist too, but that's only because I actually work there for a little bit, for like shadowing and experience for my application. So I actually really enjoyed it. Now I have seen a lot of people in the dentist, and they've done some pretty wild things because of their fear of the dentist. So I get ya. But like, it's not as bad as you guys think. It's really not. Going to the dentist hurts like hell, and they have stuff in your mouth, and it's so uncomfortable, which is fair. Somebody is poking a drill into your mouth, so that's super fair. That is pretty scary, actually, if you think about it. But yeah, no, I completely get you. Same with art. Yeah, I feel the same way with art as I do with like English classes and classes that require writing, because it's like a lot of it is opinionated grading at the end of the day. Even if you have a rubric that tells you exactly how they're gonna grade it, you could follow the rubric to a T and still get points taken off because somebody's gonna read it and then evaluate it based on their standards, right? So it's like you could give me a paper and I could read it and I could arbitrarily give you like an 80% or something like that. It's just hard. I feel like it's really hard because my question to you is like, okay, you have a rubric. Like some teachers will be like, oh, I have a rubric, so it should be standardized like grading, which is fair. But then my question to you is, if I give you my paper and you read it, how are you going to choose if it's like 5 points in this category or only 4 points? It's your opinion if it's 5 or 4. It's hard. Like I feel like something like that's like hard to consider. I avoid dentists. I live off coffee and need braces, but my jaw might make that awkward. And after getting teeth ripped out as a kid, I hate going to the dentist, which is fair. I actually had braces whenever I was really, really young. Also, after like I got like my main teeth in, actually. I say really young, but that's because I'm getting older. But I remember that whole experience. I was probably the worst kid to have braces. I would never do what they would tell me to do, and so they gave me an estimate that it would be 2 years that I would have my braces, and it ended up being so much longer because I just didn't do what they said to do. Ow, that hurt. Annie, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the capybara. Hope you're doing super duper well. We are chatting about any and everything. Just a short just chatting stream today because later on we're going to be moving on to my Discord to watch a movie together. It's going to be a movie night situation, which is going to be super cool. Yeah, it's a capybara. It's a capybara. We have 3 capybaras on me, and I myself am a capybara. I'm technically an albino capybara because they do exist. Go look it up if you don't believe me. It's very cool. Let's see. I I'm neutral about the dentist. They do their work and I do my own thing, which is super fair. If you're ever my dentist, I trust you, but dentists scare me so much, which is also fair too. I keep your streams in the background while I do homework because it keeps me from going crazy, which is fair. I hate doing homework too. And white noise is always good, but I don't know if I'm like the best white noise, to be honest with you. Okay, it was a good choice to follow then. I believe. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But all jokes aside, we have opinions of our own, and some people may like book reports or something, and people might not like them, but we all have options or opinions and choices. So at the end of school, you'll look at your days and have a good life, which is fair. Razzie, hi. Hope you're doing super good. I saw you in somebody else's stream earlier. Hope you're doing good too. Welcome in. Ooh, a first message, a first chatter. That one girl, how do you say your name? Allyse? How do you pronounce that? I don't want to butcher it because I feel like I butcher names a lot. Welcome in. Hope you're doing super well. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber, and I actually run the Cafe Bara, which is a really nice pun. I really enjoy that pun. But yeah, welcome in. We're just doing a chatting stream. We're chatting about any and everything. So feel free to, and this goes to all of you, feel free to bring up topics, ask me questions, etc. Or lurk. You don't have to say a damn thing. You don't have to. You really don't. Do whatever makes you happy and whatever makes you comfortable. Yeah, I did. I just don't remember which one because I was kind of hopping around. I was like a little bit tired, so I was like boom, 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 going around. I fell asleep to your streams before, Ren. Your great background noise. That is good to hear. Sometimes I wonder if I talk too much to be background noise because it is a lot of words shooting out of my mouth in a very small and short time, but I'm glad to hear it. It's good to be white noise. It is very good to be white noise. Why do you have Nezumi in your name, even though you're a capybara? Yes, so that's a really, really funny thing. So Nezumi technically translates into rodent, right? And I thought it was a funny joke because capybaras are technically in the rodent family. They're a part of the rodent family. So I like to, as a joke, sometimes I call myself an overgrown rat. I'm just a big, fat, overgrown rat. So capybaras are technically in, yeah, Vine Boom, thank you. Thanks for the lurk, Jay, I appreciate it. Have a nice bit of cleaning. But yeah, that's why I have the name Nezumi, because I think it's funny because I'm referring to myself as an overgrown rat. Yes, I know, it's so funny. Because we all are technically a part of the rat family as capybaras here. But yeah, I have a hereditary little overbite, so I feel like that might make braces awkward, but I'm also in my 20s, so I kind of feel like it's a little late for me to bother getting braces, especially having a kid to prioritize. That's completely understandable, actually. That's so understandable. I wonder if braces would have helped with the overbite, because I used to have an overbite too until I got braces. But that is fair because if you do have a child, to make the choice to prioritize them is really it's really respectful. Sorry, I was losing the words in my mouth. I don't know how. Let's see. Amazing, love rats. Saved one earlier today even. Ow, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Sorry. I lost my train of thought there. Oh my god, it actually got knocked out of my head. Thanks for the follow, I really do appreciate it. Once again, my name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bar. Welcome in. We are just doing a short chatting stream. I do a lot of chatting streams where I kind of just yap for days. So if you enjoy that, then feel free to stay. Feel free to ask me questions, chat, lurk, do whatever makes you comfortable. Thank you for the fish spin redeem. Thanks so much. Finally completed the Lana story quest. Congratulations. Welcome back, Ghost. It's good to see you. Certified yapper. I am a certified yapper. All my friends are certified yappers. I feel like you have to kind of be a yapper to stream because it's you can't really rely on ow, Jesus. We're just getting pelted all night. I appreciate the follow. Thanks so much. sorry, I was checking something. Yeah, I really do appreciate the follow once again. I think you were here earlier, so I don't have to do my introduction again unless you want to hear it. I like doing my introduction, it's fun. But yeah, I feel like you have to be a certified yapper to stream. Genuinely, because as much as I love relying on chat for ideas and stuff to talk about, which I do a lot of because you guys are very talkative too, which is really cool. I like to read everything that you guys type, even if I don't read it all out loud. I try to at least like mentally read it, because there are like a lot of you now compared to like before. It was like really easy when there was only like 5 people, but now that there's like 20 something, it's like kind of hard to like keep up. But I do try and read everything. I am scrolling through everything and reading everything, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I really do enjoy like chatting with people. I think that's like the most fun thing that I can do as like a streamer, because like as much as I love playing games, I feel like I can't chat as much whenever I play a game or be as like responsive, especially when there's like a lot of people, because like I have to focus on the game and the chat just flies by just like super quick. So it's really nice to be able to just like sit down and just talk with everyone. Does that make sense? That's like why I do chatting streams. I love doing chatting streams because it gives you the opportunity to say things to me and then actually have me answer them at a reasonable time, and actually like do some interacting, which is super cool. Like I've had people like actually come up to me after stream talking to me, because they're also like creators and stuff, and they always ask me like, why do you do chatting streams all the time? Like there has been like occasions where they'll ask me, because apparently just chatting is like not a category that you can grow well in on Twitch, because like everyone does it because it's like super easy to just sit down and talk with people. And I always just tell people like, I don't think it matters if I grow fast or not. I just like talking to people, and I think this is the best way to do it, like genuinely, because I can literally just sit here and just talk all day. I mean, it's kind of cool. Having a conversation is nice, actually. Yeah, I mean, think about it this way, right? If you wanted to watch someone play a game, you could go on YouTube and do that. You could watch somebody's YouTube video on that specific game. The reason why people enjoy Twitch streams, and the reason why I enjoy Twitch streams, is I get to talk with like whoever is streaming. You know, I can get their opinions on like the game that they're playing. I can get their opinions on like this topic. I can get their opinions on that topic. I can say hello. You know, hopefully their day's going good. They'll say like, you know, I'll ask me if my day's going good, and you know, I will respond in kindly to that. It's fun, you know. It's like you're having a conversation with somebody else. Like obviously it's going to be through text, right? So it's a little bit more difficult to respond easy, but it's fun. You get to do that, right? And that's not something you can do on like TikTok, really, unless you're doing TikTok streams, which even then it's like TikTok streams are like wild. I've not done one of those in a hot minute. That was like crazy. That was a crazy experience. But you can't really do that on stuff like YouTube and stuff like that, right? It's like hard to talk to people, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's like a big group chat. It's like a group chat that everyone kind of just talks about similar interests. Blah 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 blah, pretty boy, blah blah blah. That pretty much. And then there's some people who come in and they literally listen to nothing that I say, but they just watch me, and then just like they just tune me out. Like I've had that happen before. There was someone who this is genuinely a message that I got. Someone said that I watch your streams because it just looks good. I don't really care about what you're saying. And honestly, that is a compliment in and of itself, all right? I'm visually pleasing, which is good to say. I tried to make cake with bananas as an egg substitute because we ran out, but it ended up as a mushy banana bread. Ooh, that is crazy. Well, hopefully it was still like edible. Alrighty, I'm off to sleep. Have a good stream, Ren. Get some sleep. I will. Get some good rest. You actually, people with actual sleep schedules and actually like go to sleep early, you guys are so bizarre. You're so different. You're just so different, like in a good way. Like you guys are healthy, you're living life to the fullest, and then there's me. I'm still awake at like 5 a.m. I'm just on my phone. Like you guys are so interesting. A different type of person. Hi Quack, good to see you too. Hope you're doing good. Hopefully I didn't leave your message too long. I did see it though. Sometimes I wish for a lizard to take over the world. Oh my god, do you know that there are lizard VTubers out there? You should look for some. Lizard VTubers are cool. I've seen like one or two in my lifetime. I haven't really watched them in a while. I mean, you have a nice voice, so I get them. Really? I think it's weird because I think everyone kind of has this like opinion about their own voice. Like I don't think like I've met someone who's instantly just like, I like my own voice. So I kind of feel the same. I kind of feel like my voice is not like what I want it to be. Cause like, you know how cool it would be if I had like, you know, those super smooth, deep voices, bro. I could be doing such cool things, but I don't. So I just do what I want to do. Ren, do you think being a VTuber as a teen is good? I would like to do it, but my parents want me to go to med school and aren't really fond of being a streamer. You can do it in your free time if you have time, for funsies. You don't have to invest money into it if you don't want to. There's a lot of free options out there. Test it out, see if you enjoy doing it. But I will actually say that being a VTuber is not technically a stable job. It is really hard to make money. It's really, really hard to get viewers. You know, trust me, I was a 5 viewer Andy for 4 years. It took me like 4 years to kind of get over that, you know, loop of like being stuck at 5 viewers. So it wasn't easy. Also, most of you guys, all of you guys actually came in this month. So I have made more progress in this last month than I have in like 2 or 3 years, all combined. So it's not stable, it's not easy, but if you enjoy doing it, then I really recommend it. Because like our situations are very similar. My parents aren't really fond of me being a streamer, but I just do it because I enjoy doing it, and they don't really complain about it personally. I just do it, and that's because I actually did good in school despite also being a streamer on the side. So if you're able to kind of juggle both things, then I think your parents wouldn't mind it too much if you're able to get good results in school and still also stream, if that makes any type of sense. And you know, I'm also trying to get into like well, dental school is different from med school, but it's like close enough. So they watch you because your model is attractive. Bonus points, I guess. Yeah, technically so. Ghost said, I burnt my mouth, which is not good. Hopefully it heals quick. Can't relate since I stay up till 8 a.m. Fair, I do the exact same thing. Normally while watching you, I draw because your stream setting is so calming and relaxing. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad to be able to provide that experience for you. I never thought that I'd hear the words, damn, you're bizarre. I think it's because you're normal, and I've never seen anyone so normal actually have like a sleep schedule. I'm just not normal, and I don't have a sleep schedule. Are you calling me unhealthy? Well, I'm calling me unhealthy. Now, if you're unluckily like me, then maybe. Sometimes I just listen to Treat stream when playing games and not chat much, which is fair. Like I said, a lot of people lurk actually. I mean, I've met a lot of people that I've actually talked to on Discord. There's a lot of you guys that I've talked to on Discord who I've never actually seen in chat before. I've never seen you guys in chat before. It's so interesting because they'll be like, yeah, I just lurk in your streams. And I'm just like, oh, cool. I appreciate that. That's really cool. Pirate VTubers are cool. I know of 2 different pirate VTubers. I think Jonesy and somebody else, but I forgot her name. I only found her yesterday. Centrina, good to see you. Hope you're doing super well today. Hello. Were you able to rest up after work if you did have work? And if you didn't have work, hopefully you still got rested anyway. Very what's the word that I want to use? Hypocritical of me, because I have not rested either. I don't want lizard VTubers. My friend will yap about VTubers, and if I allow him to get a win, he will forever talk about how he's the best. But lizard VTubers are so cool. Your voice is comfortable to listen to. Very comfy, very demure. I appreciate it. Very chill. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. It's like interesting because people will mention like voice stuff, and I'm always just like, man, I don't know. Like, I can't really see it, but if you enjoy it, props to you. I'm trying to become a VTuber, but I don't believe in myself. You should just try it, because I didn't believe in myself, honestly, and look at where I am now. I made a lot of progress in one single month. Like, for those who don't know and are just coming into stream, I took a 2-year break. Like, I genuinely stopped streaming for 2 years straight. I updated nobody on where I was. I just stopped streaming all of a sudden, just all of a sudden, just gone. 2 years gone. And we started streaming again like 1 month ago. It was genuinely 1 month ago, because it's about to be 1 month actually. So we're about to finish up our first month. And so it's good to be back. It's really good to be back. And a lot of people have asked me, I've had these questions come up in my DMs. What the heck are you doing? In the sense of like, how are you growing so fast? Or like, I've had people ask me like, how'd you go from like 5 viewers and a 2-year break to where you are now? And I will be completely honest with you, I don't know. I just don't. I just stream, I just talk, I don't stop talking. This is all I do. And then maybe I play a game occasionally. It's fun, it's interesting. But this is all I do. There's nothing special. I don't have like a neat trick. I don't do anything crazy. Like I don't have like a, you know, a trap card in my back pocket that I can flip out at any time and all of a sudden, boom, summon 20 viewers, you know, like that. It's not how that works. I don't know. Don't ask me. I like half the time I don't know either. My tongue hurts. You should get it checked out. What do you mean I'm normal? I mean, you're more normal than me, it feels like. Ren, your laugh is so damn cute. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I've never been normal, so this is a first. You're more normal than me. Get some good rest. Ren's voice is amazing, or soothing. I appreciate it. Soothing. I've never actually heard that one before. Soothing. Now our friendship is cooked. If he wins, he brags. If I win, I brag. But like, that's a real friendship though, because I feel the same way with my friends. Sometimes whenever he wins, he brags. If I win, I brag. And it's a fun, interesting time. I really enjoy talking and playing games with my friends, because that's the dynamic. You know, like, why are you playing a game if you're not gonna play to win? Especially if it's like kind of unserious. So you kind of just like, you like try and one up each other. It's really cool. I really enjoy it. It's just pure good vibes. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Lily. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you for the LOL. And Magical, good to see you too. Hope you're doing super well. Thanks for stopping by as always. What is your capybara's names? Oh, JSG, it's good to see you too. Wow, there is a lot of people here today. Where are you guys coming from? Because I see like a lot of you guys are new. Like just came in last stream / this stream. Where are you guys coming from? This doesn't make sense. I'm still trying to figure out what half of you are like crawling in from. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but it's like really interesting because I'm just like, what's happening right now? Like, you guys are you're just kind of spawning in. Does anyone have a friendship that's lasted for 7+ years? Yes, actually. So if you guys don't know, I have a moderator. His name is Taijik. He is probably not going to be on in my stream until really late tonight because he had to go to a birthday party. Also, he is the one that brought me food earlier. So he came to my house and brought me food. Me and Taijik are IRL friends. I met him in 3rd grade. I met that guy in 3rd grade. Now keep that in mind. This is 3rd grade. Also, I have an ad, so I will finish the story after the ad. I really do apologize once again for the ad break. Do be patient with me. And I really do appreciate the patience because the ad breaks get rid of pre-roll ads so that newer viewers can come in and not have ads. So I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. I will continue the story after that though. So do give me 1 second. Also, Anna, good to see you. I appreciate it. Hope you had some good rest. You are, you know, subbed, so you don't have to, I can actually introduce myself. Thank you for the vibing cat without the ad gel. So you do get some time with me while everyone else is in ad gel. For everyone who has turbo and sub, you might already know this. This is, you know, this is common knowledge for you guys, but everyone else is in ad jail, which is kind of cooked. You are so fine if you are in ad jail. Once again, just showing up is enough support as anyway. Do not need to sub or anything like that. Pedro, pay. Love the redeems. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the redeems. Oh wow. They're so fun. All right, ad break will end in about a minute and then I will go back to my little story and then try and catch up in chat because I know you guys are typing very quickly. Yes, thank you, JSG. Remember, read that. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want to read it right now because I'm like still thinking about what I want to say about this story. I'm trying to formulate the story in my head. 40 seconds of ad break left. Yeah, you know, if you have anything to say to me while everyone else is in an ad break, you know, say it now or forever hold your peace. I appreciate it. All right, I have a lot of things that I could potentially answer here, which is really good. Thank you for the topics that I can talk about. I love having topics. Let's see. 15 seconds before I can go on my rant again. Let me yap. These ads the ads are so annoying. They won't let me yap. So annoying. Excuse me, I burped. It's too much food. Oh, hey, welcome. Hi. Hope everyone's doing super well. Welcome back from the ad break. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. I'm gonna retell the story that I was telling because I realized there was an ad break, and so I was talking about a moderator that I actually have in my stream. He's not here right now. His name is Tyjik. I know that guy IRL, so like in real life. I met him in 3rd grade. We've been friends since, and I'm actually like graduated from college, so it's definitely been more than 7 years for sure. We're really close. We talk about a lot of things. We hang out a lot. He actually brought me food earlier because he went to a birthday party and then took home like a bunch of extra food, which was really cool of him. But yes, no, I do actually have a friendship that has lasted over 7+ years, which is super cool. We come from the sky. Oh yeah. I come from the void looking to spread awareness of lizards, which is also fair. We are coming from your walls. Dude, everyone's coming in from different ways. I have people coming from the void. I have people falling from the sky. I have people coming from my walls. Like, what? Ren, do you have Discord? Yes, Discord is not pinged currently onto my channel for some reason. But that's the Discord link, which I will pin it right now because I completely forgot to do that, I think. I thought I did it earlier, which is really weird. Yeah, but once again, remember, you can support me by subscribing, sending out bits, and donating. But if you don't have any spare money, that is no problem. Simply lurking, sharing out the stream, hanging out, that's all you need to do. You don't have to spend any type of money to support. Literally just being here is enough. Yesterday was my first time in your stream, and I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I'm glad you're, coming back. At least I have the appeal, the retention. That's good. Glad to hear it. Forgot to answer, but IU for telling me about being a VTuber. Like, thank you? I was struggling with the ad break. I'm super sorry. Yeah. Once again, I'm really sorry about the ad break. It gives pre-roll it removes pre-roll ads to newer viewers, so it really does help the stream itself, and also it helps newer viewers come in. They can kind of like look around and see if they want to be here first, and then make a decision there, which is good. Let's see. I came from, I don't know. I just appeared here in Monday, which is fair. I honestly don't remember. Pocket dimensions, that's always something. There was a message that I did actually miss there. How did you get the motivation to start streaming again? That is a great question. I kind of didn't. Now that's a really weird answer to it, but let me elaborate. So once again, I started this month. Like, I started at the beginning, or it's been 1 month since I've started. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, that works. Now, I didn't actually plan to continue streaming after my first day. My plan was to come onto stream, chat with some of my old viewers, update them on where I was in life, and then stop streaming again. Because I don't know, I kind of got burnt out from streaming, and I didn't know if I would enjoy doing it anymore because it's been like 2 years since I did it. So I started up the stream the first day, and a bunch of old viewers came in, which whenever I say a bunch of old viewers, I mean none of you guys. I don't see a single one of my old viewers except maybe JSG, who is my moderator. That is it. Everyone in this chat right now that's talking, you're all new. You're all like after the break, post break treat. not pre-break treat. I don't know where all of those guys went. I'll be honest with you. But I think everyone has lives, so like it's totally understandable. And so I talked with a lot of them. We did like a really quick stream, and then I stopped the stream, and I was gonna plan to not stream again. The next day, I got bored, so I was just like, oh my god, I have nothing to do. Let me just boot up my stream again. And then so we just did that for like a few days, right? But my whole thing was like, I wasn't really taking it seriously. I was gonna probably like stop streaming like in a week or so, because I at some point, like I'm just, you know, my motivation's gonna hit rock bottom, and then we're just gonna stop streaming again. That was kind of like it wasn't what I wanted to do, but that was with the expectation, because I hadn't done it in a really, really long time, if that makes sense. Because it like streaming something that everyone thinks is really easy, because you just press one single button, you press the start, you know, streaming thing, you sit down and you just talk, which technically that is true, but it's not as like easy as you make it sound to be, or you know, like how some people make it sound to be. Because if that's the case, like anyone could do that, which a lot of people try. And you know, like I said before, I was stuck at 5 viewers for like 4+ years. It's not as easy as some people like to make it seem. And I still think it's really difficult, because I don't know where you guys came from, if that makes sense. Like, I still don't. And so a big reason why I stream nowadays is, one, the only reason why I started streaming was to meet people and chat with them, because I really, really enjoyed chatting with new people and just learning about people in general. It's hard to do that when you only have like 5 viewers, because there's only so much you can talk about with 5 people before you run out of things to talk about. So streaming just became really stressful and boring for me, because basically, and this is gonna sound really bad, but I didn't have enough viewers to like maintain a chatting stream, which is what I usually like doing, because I like doing chatting streams. But then all of a sudden, like after my first week of streaming, a lot of you guys just popped in out of nowhere. I have still no clue where you came from, but everyone just started popping in. Like 5 or 6 new people every single day. Thank you for the gifted sub to Magical. I appreciate it, Anna. Oh my gosh, you do not have to do that. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. But it was kind of just really random. Everyone just kind of started popping in out of nowhere. And then I just started realizing, wow, there's like a lot of people in here all of a sudden. You know, like I went from like 5 people to like 10 people to like 15 people to like 20 people to like 25, and then like we're at 30 something right now, which is crazy. So every day we're getting new and more people, and so it motivates me, because I like seeing all of you guys. I like catching up with everyone. I like talking with everyone. I also do feel a sense of like I should stream to kind of give back to you guys as a community, because you are kind of all watching and enjoying the streams, and so I feel like I should push myself to kind of like create content, because people do actually enjoy it. Because like this happens when you do content for a long time, for like 3 or 4+ years, and not many people watch. You start getting a little bit unmotivated. You start thinking that you're not really cut out for it, if that makes any type of sense. And so that was kind of like setting in at some point, which is why I like wasn't really trying to be consistent with streaming. Bunby, thank you for the throw. Hope you're doing super well tonight too, or morning. Time zones are a thing. I know it's Saturday and everything like that. But yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I appreciate it though. But I would say that the reason why I enjoy streaming, and the reason why I am still streaming, and the reason why like I found a lot of my motivation back to stream compared to like back in the day, is because of you guys, genuinely speaking. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be streaming as much. It's really fun to be able to come in every day and catch up with everyone and kind of see how everyone's day's been going. Seeing really familiar names, being able to remember names, you know, doing new cool things, setting up like community stuff, like the movie we're gonna watch after stream today. It's a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy it. But yeah, I hope that answered the question. It was very long-winded, and I have like to catch up and chat again. But I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Let's see. I like how the chat thing looks like a menu. Yeah, that was the goal for that, for sure. We appeared to bring fire and rainbows. I appreciate it. And you brought lizards. And Ellie, good to see you too. Sorry I missed your message. I'm doing great. Panda's doing great. If you don't know, Panda's my dog. Thank you for this fish spin redeem. If you don't know, Panda is my dog. He is a Labradoodle retriever and he's a black lab. And we call him Panda because he's a black lab and his chest and his stomach is all white. Really, really cool. Let's see. Your mic has really good quality. Yeah. Wow. Jesus. Thank you for the scary redeem. It's so loud. I appreciate you guys really enjoy my mic. I actually put a lot of effort into the microphone. This thing was pretty goddamn expensive altogether. Like this whole mic setup was like at least $500. I bought this like a long time ago for streaming, but I never really ended up using it because I had ended up taking my break around that same time. So I'm glad that I'm able to like sit down and actually utilize it for once, which is super good. Let's see. I came from your walls. I did see that earlier. Please, for the love of God, don't push yourself too much. Yeah, no, don't worry. At the end of the day, as much as I love streaming, as much as I love coming here and talking with you guys, I am going to take care of myself because I do understand that if I don't take care of myself and I actually get sick or actually get hurt, then at that point, we're going to be doing less streams anyway. So yeah, no, I totally understand. But thank you for your concern. I really do appreciate it. Does the cold weather make your throat dry? It does, yes. But, you know, air conditioning, AC, heat, like, usually helps with that. So it's, like, not too big of an issue. Man, I want a pet panda. I'll send like pictures of Panda in the Discord at some point if you guys are interested in that. Ren, I love you. Please don't die. I won't die. Why do you think I'm gonna fall over? Why does everyone think I'm gonna fall over? I'm not. I'm safe. I'm happy. You know, I'm enjoying my time doing this. Like I ate before stream. Like the only thing that I didn't do tonight was sleep, but that's fine because we're gonna do sleep later. Oh, you also have a Labrador Retriever too, but it's white. Nice. Good night, Treat. Good night. Good night. I don't know why the fish thing makes me laugh. What? The fish thing is fun. I like it. I have a lot of cool redeems, I think. I need to add more interesting redeems. I really should, but I also get really lazy. I feel like I'm a really lazy streamer. Now, the one consequence of me taking like a 2-year break is I feel like I'm really lazy at doing things that I should be more proactive. I need to be more proactive talking with people. I need to be more proactive like getting new like assets and stuff, doing cooler things as a streamer. But also I'm just like, but I just talk on stream. Like what do I need all of this for? It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Let's see. Happy that you are having the attention on your streams. You as a beautiful person deserve it. I appreciate it too. I don't know. I feel like the content that I make now is quite literally no difference. Like has no difference compared to what I used to do back then. I guess a little bit of luck, and maybe I'm just a better speaker in 2 years, but I don't know because all I do is speak. I asked about motivation because Koala is urging me to get back into it because I used to, but I don't see myself really getting back into it for a long while. I prefer watching rather than doing, which is super fair. Like I said before, streaming is one of those things where I feel like you genuinely have to come into wanting to do it because it's fun and you want to interact with people and play games in front of people. Like it's really difficult to gain a following because like there's just so many steps. Like you have to learn to be a content creator. It's not something that you just like know how to do. And it's not easy. Thank you for the cat redeem. And so a lot of the motivation does come from, I think at the end of the day, the people who watch you. Even if you have only 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 3 viewers, 4 viewers, 5 viewers. It doesn't matter how many viewers you have. The fact that someone came into your stream and spent time in your stream and watched you is already like big, you know, because they're taking time out of their day to do it. And so if you look at it from that angle, it's really motivating no matter what. Pager Redeem is your favorite, to be honest. I really like the Pager one too. I agree. If you ever get a 2-year break again, I'm gonna get really angry. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm not gonna take a break anytime soon. There's too many of you guys for me to actually like, you know, take a break, because I don't think it would be fair, because a lot of you guys are supporting, and I do want to keep streaming because of that support. Good night, y'all. Wait, I'm missing that message. Good night, y'all. I'm gonna have to go watch YouTube now. That's fair. I appreciate it. Get some good fun YouTube vibes in. For sure. You have a chocolate lab, but the white that she had is starting to fade, which is super fair too. That has happened for my dog too, but not to that same extent. He still has like the stomach, the white stomach, if that makes sense, the white fur stomach. But hopefully that kind of like makes a little bit of sense. I might not be the best person to ask advice on for streaming stuff, because like, yes, I do have a lot of experience doing this and YouTube, and I do know how things work, but also I don't really have a great track record, because it's been like 3 years of streaming total, and I've only really streamed to like 5 to 10 people around that time, in terms of like average viewership every day. So it's like, you know, people will see this. Like I can guarantee you, I can almost guarantee you, I will guarantee you that after stream, there's going to be someone that messages me asking me like for advice. And I will, like, this has happened a few times, and I can almost guarantee you that it will happen again. Cause it's just like, it just happens. I don't know. And sometimes I just genuinely don't know what to say except what I have already said on stream. A lot of it is just like, just continue doing what you love to do, and just having the motivation to continue doing it. That's about the main thing, honestly. That's about it. That is about it. But Shane, hi, good to see you too. Hope you're doing super well today. Welcome in, welcome in. What time is it for everyone? For me, it's about the same time. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. for me also. Oh, 7 p.m. for you, so you're a little bit in the past. You were 3 times bigger now from those first 10 viewers. I know, crazy, right? A lot has changed in a very small amount of time. I basically tripled my viewership, I would say, in about a month, which is insane. I don't know where you guys are coming from, once again, but like, that's just insane. Thank you for the fish redeem. Thank you so much for the fish redeem. For me, it is 5:40 a.m. Oh my gosh, you actually do need to get some sleep. That is a crazy time. 9 a.m. for me. You woke up so early. Didn't you go to sleep like late last night? Like, you said something about like 2 a.m. if I remember correctly, Anna. That is crazy. Okay, well, I can't say or speak on anything. Okay, I can't say anything, so I'm just gonna stop. I can't say anything. I actually can't say anything, because instead of sleeping and catching up on like an early stream, I will not sleep and then catch up on an early stream. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh geez, I wake up at 10 something a.m. Do you want to know what time I wake up at? Like, let's be so for real right now. And good to see you too, Melody. It's 9 p.m. for you. Sounds good. Do you want me to be for real? For the past month, not week, for the past month, I have woken up. This is not cap, by the way. Dude, I feel bad for saying this because it's gonna make you guys really sad and surprised. For the past month, I've went to sleep at like 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and I've woken up at like 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. I wish I was joking too, because I will end my stream at like 3 a.m., stay up until like 8 a.m., go to sleep, wake up again at like 7 p.m. or something, and then start streaming again. That is my schedule. Like, oh God. Oh God. It's so bad. I was bored today because I'm sick, and I got so bored that I decided to try and draw you because I love your model and thought it would be easy. It was so hard. Well, I appreciate the effort regardless. At the end of the day, regardless of how good or like, you know, like you're putting in effort, and that's all that matters, right? And I respect that, and I really appreciate that, because I think that is the thought that like genuinely matters, is that you are going out of your way to do something for someone else. I think that is most important, regardless of what it is. Everyone it's either really or early morning or late nights. Yeah, I do stream at that threshold. So I kind of stream at that like little threshold where it's either really, really late for people, or like kind of late for people, or really early for people. It's like weird. It's really weird. I'm double dipping. Perfectly timed Vine Boon. It was. You've woken up at 3 a.m. and 1 a.m. before. Oh, yeah. Damn, you sleeping tomorrow morning. Why'd you word it like that? That is crazy. Yeah, I do sleep tomorrow morning. That is crazy. Your sleep schedule is so messed up, Ren. I know. And that's why I haven't slept yet. Because the goal for today is that we're gonna finish up our movie night, and then I'm instantly gonna clock out after that. That's the goal. I clock out right after movie night, and then I should wake up tomorrow morning, hopefully, unless I wake up in the middle of the night, which might happen. But if I don't wake up in the middle of the night, we will wake up tomorrow morning, and that is the goal. Because if I wake up tomorrow morning, I should be on my regular sleep schedule from whenever I was in school, which is really good. On weekdays, I wake up at 7:30 or later, and on weekends, I wake up at around 12 something, which is fair. I think that's more normal, hopefully, a little bit more normal than me. Hey yo, I'm so ready for spooky movie night. Yeah. Hypnotic, I am so ready for it too. I have it all set up. I have all of it set up. It's gonna be, so the movie's going to be in Mandarin, because it is like that's the original language that it was made in, but it's gonna have English subtitles. And so actually, I'm gonna ask you guys. Yeah, we are going to be watching it on Discord. Yeah, I can't watch it on stream because I would get in trouble. Do you guys prefer sub or dub? That's a good question. For the movie tonight, do you want it sub or dub? Because I can do either. I have both. I didn't really actually like I didn't actually like do it. Let's see. Because I was sick for a month in a hospital, so I slept all day and sometimes at night, which is super fair. I zoned out for 5 seconds at a traffic light today. I probably would have been there longer if my mom wasn't there. Yeah, I don't know if I do that, but I know somebody who did that, and I rode in their car. It is a little scary. I can't say it because my sleep schedule is messed up, but for the name of it, all of it's holy, don't do it. Oh, well, it's already being done. It's already being done. You wake up in the middle of the night, you better go right back to sleep, mister. I will try. But yeah, we are watching it on Discord. I'm telling you, your sleep schedule is crap. It's so funny to me that people who have really bad sleep schedules will look at my schedule too and just be in shock. Because I might be at peak. I might be at peak terrible schedule. Sub. Okay, sub is good. What are we watching? We're watching the Incantation movie. It's a horror movie. I typically prefer sub, but I'm down for whatever. Okay, so everyone says sub. Dub, I can't read to save my life. I'm so tired, but I don't want to sleep though. Where are we gonna see it? It's gonna be on the Discord. I'm gonna be sharing my screen in a voice channel. I will also say that if we are gonna watch the movie on Discord, I would prefer that everyone at least mutes themselves. You can unmute yourself to talk or say something, but at least try and mute yourself, and then we're gonna talk in the voice chat, like kind of like typing instead, so that we don't interrupt everyone's like movie kind of thing. I think that's the best way to do it personally, because then we can still like talk to each other in the little chat thing while watching a movie without like interrupting anyone, if that makes sense. I'm gonna leave people. Farewell, wonderful people of this place. I appreciate it, Cheesy. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Have a good night. I'm not watching because I can't do horror. That's fair. If you can't do horror, no pressure. No pressure. We're just doing a horror movie because it is October and Halloween is coming up, and you know, it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really, really fun. My mom got mad at me today because I sent her a text at 4:30 in the morning. Well, damn. I try not to like text my parents or call them in the morning because they get super mad at me too. Because the thing is, my parents aren't home, so it's like they don't know that I am, you know, I've been sleeping so or staying up so late. So like, you know, if they were at home, I'd actually have to be a normal functioning human being. You have the same sleep schedule as my best friend. She's shocking. Yeah. That's what my friends tell me. I'm shocking. Could use the stage we have there. Oh, you know what? True. Does that work? Can I share my screen on the stage? I've never actually used the stage feature. I'm used to being the participant in movie nights. I'm not usually the one to start movie nights, if that makes any sense. I love that. I hate people who talk out loud during a movie. My sister and I always text our thoughts to each other during movies so we don't disturb each other. Yep. I do the exact same thing or something at least very similar because I feel like talking in movies is very frustrating. That's why I was very upset whenever I went with my aunt and uncle and their children and some of like, you know, some of the other kids in my family to go watch a movie because they like talked the entire time and it was not a fun experience. I did not enjoy that. Not enjoy that at all. I won't talk much because my brother is playing Roblox with his friends and he yells a lot. That's fair. Everyone's playing Roblox nowadays. I feel like my sister is too. I still live with my parents, but they know my work/sleep schedule, so it's weird, so they don't question me whenever I text them at night. That's fair. That is super fair too. My birthday is on the 24th and I'm so excited, but I'm wondering if you will be streaming on that day. Yes, I will be. I am a daily streamer. Unless something very extreme comes up, I will be streaming for sure. Sofu, hi. Hope I said your username right. If I didn't, do tell me. This gives coffee talk vibes. Thank you for your first message. I appreciate it. I've never actually played that game. That's really interesting. I'll look into that. But my name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber. Ow, thank you for the follow. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the capybara. Feel free to chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do, bring up questions, you know, whatever makes you comfortable, because we're all just trying to be comfortable here. But I really, really do appreciate it. Welcome in. Well, yeah, we're just doing a short chatting session before movie night tonight, because we're going to be doing a movie night in the Discord, I think later tonight, which oh my gosh, sorry. This is not pinned again. Why does I don't understand why it keeps going unpinned. Is it because of the ad break that it becomes unpinned? I don't understand. Okay, let's see. Can we make Saturday community movie nights? We can, but do we have enough people to do that? I don't know if we have enough people to do that, because I feel like the only reason why our movie night tonight might actually have people is because I'm like fully running it. But I don't know if we can do community movie nights because I don't know if we have enough active people to do that. But if we do, I'm totally down for the idea. I'm in a Discord where movie nights happen in a stage channel. Okay, I'll look into it right after the stream. Whether or not I join movie will depend on my mood at the time or if I'm busy or not. Sounds good. Sounds about right. My sleep schedule is not messed up because of work, but I get only like 3 to 4 hours of sleep most days. That's not healthy, but I can't say anything. So power to you. But do try and get some good rest. Today I played volleyball and now my body all hurts. I agree. I have done something very similar. A lot of exercise. But yeah, welcome in, Sofu. I appreciate it. So excited for the new game. I've literally played, or I literally 100%ed both of the games. That's very good. That's very cool. You joined the Discord and I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. Your birthday is already past September 15th. Well, happy late birthday. Welcome in. I appreciate it. I believe I may not be able to watch even though I really want to. That is completely fine. Do not force yourself to watch the movie. Incantation is very scary, and if you're not good with scary stuff, totally understandable. Totally understandable. I hate horror movies, but I'll try and watch because if I don't do anything, I'll get bored and I can't sleep. Like I said, at any time, feel free to just leave. There's no pressure to watch it. I think it's gonna be better. It's gonna be good because we're all gonna be in a group setting. We're gonna all be in a group setting, and so like we're gonna be able to chat with each other. We're gonna be able to chat with each other, and also read, watch the movie together. So it's gonna be good because we're gonna take comfort in the fact that we have a community, that we will keep each other safe. And it might help and not make it as scary if it makes sense. Lobotomized Rose, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome in to the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bara. Hope you're doing super duper good. Welcome in. Can you get a glass of cold milk? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're doing a chatting stream today. Feel free to bring up topics, chat, lurk, do whatever you need to do to make yourself comfortable. I appreciate it. I'm gonna change into some comfy clothes and make some popcorn to prep for the movie. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I have a lot of food ready for the movie, so I'm actually like, while we're getting scared, I'm gonna be chowing down on some food because I didn't have a chance to like fully eat the meal that my friend sent me today, because I like was rushing to get on and stream for a little bit before the movie. But I kept thinking that was what we were gonna do. BTS Army, hello, hi, hope you're doing super well today. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You're voice shy, so you won't talk. That is fine too. Not a lot of people talk whenever we're in voice chats. That is fine. There's no pressure to talk. There's no pressure to interact. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. The bottom right? Oh, you're talking about this thing? This is my little wand pointer thing that I used to like point at stuff on screen. I don't know why like you guys can see this. This should be hidden. Hey Joe, pay Joe, pay Joe, pay Joe, pay. Na 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 na. Yeah, dude, this is really cool. I used this to like point at stuff. Here, let me actually show you what it was for. Whenever I debuted a long time ago, I had this thing to do like my debut stuff. This was a long time ago. Also, all of this information that you see behind me is incorrect and it's very old, and a lot of this stuff has changed. So that's just wrong. If you're also interested, here's the individual who, here's my art mama. She did such an amazing job on my art. If you're interested in all of this stuff, she does really good work. Go check them out on, I guess, Twitter/X, because I guess it's called X now. So yeah. It's all here. They did super good. What else? I think that's about it in terms of like in terms of stuff that I can like show there in terms of this. So let me go back to my chatting screen. I'm also a little bit behind on chat. After seeing you play Mortuary, I don't believe you even get scared. I think that game was just not that scary, to be honest with you. It gave you too much time to react to jump scares, so it just made it kind of obvious. I'm gonna check and see if I have any popcorn left. BRB. Oh yeah, popcorn would be great. If you guys have any food, any drinks you want to like prep up beforehand, we still have probably another hour or so before I decide to just end stream and then do the movie night. It's 10:26 right now PM. I want to start or end stream at midnight because I think it's very fitting. Because like every horror movie like has this kind of feel, like a lot of times it's like midnight hits and then something goes crazy. I want to end stream on midnight kind of to fit the theme. I think they would be really fun. Can you give the wand to Mr. Wiggles? I could indeed. I could. Like this. He doesn't really have the capacity to hold it though. I don't think so. I can also cover him up. It's really cool though. I like the wand. Somebody made this wand for me. I don't actually know what they're doing anymore. I think they still do VTubing. I'm pretty sure they actually still do VTubing, but they're a corporate VTuber now. So I probably shouldn't say who they are. But yeah, they're really cool. I haven't really actually talked to them though in a really long time, because of my break. I just stopped talking with people because of my break. That makes any sense? Let's see. There's a menu. There is a menu. This was for my debut. It's super well done. Some of this information is wrong though, but a lot of it is correct. But it was cool. It was very cool. I really like this setup because I was just like, wow, you know, this is so cool. It's like a cool design. It's like a menu design for the thing. It's really well done. Let's see. Art Mama's work is very pretty. I agree. They did such a great job on me. Sorry I haven't been paying attention because I was calling my dad to bring me goldfish. That's fair. That's good. Goldfish is good. Popcorn and peanut M&Ms, the best combo for scary movies. You want to go for another half hour? Yeah, we're gonna go for another half hour or so. That's the plan. I like your voice. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. You have saltine crackers. You should definitely get something to hydrate then too. If I remember anything about saltine crackers, they will make your mouth super dry. I don't see the Discord link thingy. It should be pinned above the chat, or I think JSG has it. Happy late birthday treat. Thank you. Yeah, my birthday is July 21st. So it is technically a late birthday. Oh, it would have been cool to do something for my birthday, guys, but I guess it's technically too late now. We'll wait until next year. That would have been fun. And Doomsday, good to see you too. Sorry I didn't see your message there. I do see it now. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in. I want to know what your favorite color is now, since you've said most of the color or most of the info is outdated. I don't think I ever really have a favorite color. I guess purple has always been something that I've been interested in, but like, I don't really know if that's like applicable anymore, because I feel like for me it doesn't really matter. You know, I kind of have a respect for all colors, like in terms of like usage and stuff. I really like when people use like different colors in artwork, because it's like super cool doing like cool designs and stuff with things that you typically don't see, which is super cool. Let's see. Have you ever cosplayed? No, I've never actually done cosplay. It's not something that I've ever tried or looked into, but I guess I could potentially look into it. It could be cool. Cosplay is interesting. That's like I've never consumed content that's like cosplay related, so I know that it exists. I don't know much about it, but it's really cool. You're a week and a half after mine. That's good to see. Which tea are you drinking? Which is fair. I don't think that is that directed to me, or is that directed to somebody else? I'm not drinking tea currently, if it was directed to me, but if I was, I'd be drinking jasmine tea. Yes, my birthday has passed. Very sad. July 21st. Ren, I've been keeping something from you. I am Batman. I actually haven't seen like any of the Batman series. I think I might have watched like a movie. That's about it. I don't really know much about Batman, to be honest with you. I know I've only watched the Flash like the show, and that's like the extent of DC that I watch, I think. July is next year. Happy early birthday. I guess you could look at it like that. It's either happy late birthday or happy early birthday. My favorite color is purple. I like purple too. I have returned. No popcorn sadly, but I did find cheese pizza and Hawaiian punch, which sounds amazing. I love that perspective. Colors are fun. I agree. I don't really have like a favorite color. I don't know why. It's just not really something I've thought about personally. Why do I have like 6 different notifications on Discord? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I would say my favorite color is yellow/orange, but not like the highlighter color or version of the colors, which is fair. Okay. What are y'all talking about? Literally anything. Like literally anything. That is, oh, okay. Let me rephrase that, because somebody's gonna actually take that literally and they're gonna say something wild. We're talking about basically anything that is appropriate. There we go. That's a better way of putting it. Let's see. You're hungry now? Oh, I am a little bit too, but I did eat before stream, so it's good. You have a question. Do hit me with your question. I appreciate it. You're gonna get off now. See ya. Hope you're all gonna have a nice, wonderful night. Random question. Do you have a favorite or lucky number? Yes. Yeah. Okay. You're gonna, okay, that's about to send me into a rant. Okay, my best friend hates whenever I talk about this, but I do have a lucky number. It's the number 7. Now, 7 has always signified luck because whenever you have a jackpot, it's always 777, triple sevens. I was born on July, the 7th month. Triple sevens equals 21. I was born on the 7th month, 21st day. So 721. And then I was born in the year 2001. And so if you take out the 2 zeros from the 2001, it's also 21. Triple sevens. I love 7. 7 is my lucky number. I've always had luck with 7. I will forever hold that 7 is the ultimate number for me because of that. Okay? Because I was born on the 7th month, right? 777 is jackpot. I was born on the 21st day. 7 times 3, because 777, 21. And then I was born in 2001. So, boom. Crazy. I always say this to people. That is like, it might be a little bit of a stretch, but that's my favorite. That is my absolute favorite number, for sure. Let's see. I was busy helping your mom cook. That's good. I really love the color crimson, the color of blood. Ooh. That's good. That's cool. Red and purple are my favorite colors. I do like red too. Red's interesting. I like the deep like rose red that people have. Like, you know how like a lot of artists will use red for eyes? I really love that particular color. I guess, wait, don't I have red eyes? I do have red eyes. That's kind of the red that I like. This sounds like one of those connection reds. What do you mean? It's not. I should start a cult with the number 7. Now that would be crazy. Bro is a very lucky person. I know. Well, I always say this, and it's really funny because a lot of times I will tell my parents and my friends that, like, I feel like my life has been fairly lucky. Like, everything that I've wanted to do at some point has like happened for me in terms of luck. Like, there have been times where I've taken exams where I felt like I completely failed it, but by luck I just had the right answers like written down, like bubbled in for my multiple choice exams. This has happened too many times. Like, I'm not even joking too. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty lucky person. I genuinely do. I like being lucky. Lucky's cool. You know, like, it's just cool. I like gambling. I like being lucky. It's fun. The only time that I'm not lucky is whenever I play gacha games. Don't even. My birthday's the 21st. So 7 times 3, 777. 7 times 3, 21st. Think about it. Your birthday is divisible by 7. Yeah, exactly. 3 sevens. 3 sevens. 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21. And then whenever you get a jackpot, you need 3 sevens also for a jackpot whenever you're gambling. See, now it all starts like, ow! Quack, thank you for the scary redeem. It all starts to come together. Duns. Guess who? Hi. Hope you're doing super well. Welcome in. Probably dumb question, but do you remember me or do you forget after every stream? I do remember you. I remember you like first came in, I think like maybe like a week ago. Thank you for the redeem. But I do remember you. I think you came in about a week ago, and we were doing a chatting stream, if I remember. And then you said that you went to Paris, and then your dad got food poisoning, is what I remember from that stream. That was like the main thing that you said. But I do remember. I actually do remember. Thank you for the redeem. Thanks for the redeem. Let's see. Boom. 7 has followed me my entire life. I've never gotten question 7 wrong on a test, and 7 out of 10 numbers in my phone number are 7s, which is so cool. I love that they put 7s are matching. Exactly. I love 7. 7 is great. Mine is July 9th. I have no correlation, or it has no correlation to my lucky number or birthday whatsoever. Sounds good. Bro, I just found out the cover of a Korean song shit so well. That's cool. I'll go listen to that after stream. I think I answered that one. Is there anything else that I didn't answer? We got a lot going on so far. Just keeps going on forever. I agree. You like the number 5 and 2? Yeah. I have a friend who likes the number 2. I have yet to meet someone who likes the number 5. So nice to meet you. These redeems are so fun. I appreciate it. I want to add more cool redeems soon. There's one of my friends that also streams. I think she might. No, she's not here early. She was here earlier, but she's not here right now. I'm actually gonna give him a shout out real quick. Boom. She has some really cool redeems too. I really enjoy her redeems. So I might actually ask for some help in setting up some of the cooler redeems, and it might be interesting to kind of do that. It'll be cool. It'll be really cool. You just got off of the beach. Wow. Wait, that sounds really fun. I haven't been into the beach in so long. The only time, the only issue with going to the beach is I feel like every time I go, I always get sunburned. I genuinely always get sunburned. Thanks for all the greetings. Y'all are too kind. Yep, of course. What time do you usually stream? I usually start streaming at like 7 to 9 p.m. EST. That's usually whenever I start stream. Now, if I wake up early, like if I wake up at a reasonable time, 7 will be the time. Now, if I have to take a nap or I just don't wake up, then usually it's more like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. If that makes any sense. So it's very flexible when I start. It just kind of depends on whenever I sleep. Ren, how can someone become a mod? Now that's a great question too. Where I've been debating on if I even need another mod, because JSG has been doing everything, but I also feel like that's unfair. And I also should probably get another mod so we can split the workload a little bit. I'm gonna open mod apps at some point. I don't know if we need it quite yet. I don't think the stream is at a size that it requires it quite yet, because I can do some of the moderating myself also. But I will look into it to set up mod applications at some point soon, and we will work from there. Because I do want to say, as much as I enjoy kind of just yapping and doing a lot of stuff, I do take moderation as a very important and serious job. It is volunteer, and I completely understand that, but I've had instances where I've had like issues with previous mods, but I'm not going to go into that because it's very deeply personal and I'm still recovering from it. Which is why I want to do mod applications, because that was kind of a really rough time of my life, if I had to say. That's about as much as I want to elaborate on that though. Let's see. Beach is extremely hot from where you're coming from, almost passed out from the heat, which is super fair. Usually I go in the summer, so it's like really hot too. If you're getting sunburn, it means you're not reapplying enough sunscreen. Yeah, usually I only apply it during the first, like kind of right before we're going in, and then I like don't apply more, but I really should. If that makes sense. Let's see. You get sunburned a lot too, even as someone who's supposed to be tan. That's super fair. Sorry I had to pause stream because my dad was bringing me my goldfish and popcorn and water. Sounds good, no problem at all. I'm sorry to hear about that, Tree. I hope you're in a better place now mentally. Yeah, I'm fine. It was really rough losing a close friend like that, because this individual was my moderator for a really long time. And it's like I just don't talk to them anymore because they got into like a pretty big incident and they kind of crashed out basically. And I kind of just didn't really agree with their approach to things and how they kind of crashed out and how they like kind of like wrapped up the situation. I think it was very like disingenuous to a lot of people involved. I think it was very like selfish. I hope that he is able to get the help that he needs because he genuinely was going through a lot of things around that period of his life, which is super fair. But with that being said, I really, really hope that, you know, he's doing a lot better. But we don't really talk anymore. It's really sad. I am doing better though. It's just, it sucks losing a friend like that. But it makes me a little bit more, I guess, jaded in the sense of like, I do want to do mod apps for moderation instead of just like modding people, if that makes any sense. Because at least then I can kind of like keep myself a little bit safer, if that makes any sense. True, more mods would be helpful. I agree, for sure. The SPF you're using determines how often you need to reapply. SPF 30 means you have to reapply every 30 minutes, etc. If you're in water, that time is cut in half because of the reflection on the water. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Ren, will we be able to talk in the movie night? Probably not. You're gonna only really be able to chat in a chat, like in a text chat on Discord, because if we let everyone talk, I don't know how many people are gonna be there, but if a lot of people are gonna be there, I think it's gonna be really difficult to all chat, if that makes sense, because we have no idea who's chatting, and then like everyone's trying to focus on the movie, and it's like if something happens, it's like it's kind of hard to manage. Losing a friend sucks. I agree, and it was really sad because like we were pretty close and we talked a lot about like personal stuff too. It was a little tough time in my life. I agree. Do whatever makes you comfortable, Tree. Don't need to put yourself in a bad situation if you can avoid it. And you know, that's kind of my reasoning for a lot of things too. That's like my reasoning for a lot of things too. I am the type of person, I might not see me on stream because I do just ramble a lot on the stream and I'm a little bit silly, I feel like, but I do try and keep myself as safe as possible in regards to a lot of things. I'm the type to preemptively prepare for an issue that has not happened yet. So like I'm the type to like try and anticipate something happening before it actually happens and then try and like take the steps to prevent that, which is why like we're doing mod apps if we are going to do anything like that, which makes sense. As a moderator of multiple chats, of which I won't mention, it can be really rough sometimes. I agree. I think moderation in general itself is a terribly hard job. One, it's basically unpaid labor. I hate to like call it that because a lot of times moderators do it out of a love for doing actual moderation, a love of doing it for the community, a love of doing it for the streamer that they enjoy watching. But at the end of the day, it is unpaid. And you know, it's a big investment. It's a huge time investment, a lot of responsibility, and moderators themselves go through a lot, you know, kind of personally too, depending on their situations equally. And I feel like people sometimes go too hard on mods. There's a lot of people who put too much expectation on mods too. At the end of the day, you know, they do the best that they can to help, and if they can't do something, then they can't. Like, I mean, that there's not really much else you can say about that. It's a time investment. It is a genuine time investment, and there has to be a lot of like, there's a certain amount of respect that has to be given to moderation, because it's not easy. Because a lot of times you're not just moderating streams, you're also moderating discords and stuff too, if you do that kind of stuff too. It's not easy. Like, people make it seem so much easier, like, oh my god, I have the icon, like I really just want the sword icon for moderation. But it's not, that's not how it works. When like, there's a certain amount of like respect that is given to a moderator when they are modded, and also or they should be, at least, from both like the community itself and the streamer themselves, because like you are trusting this individual to be able to basically take care of your community while you're doing your thing. It's not easy. Thank you for the throw, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, I lost a friend that I met in 2021. It was completely or utterly completely their fault for breaking up the friendship, which is fair. For me, it was my friend. He kind of just crashed out, and then I just didn't really agree with it, and then it just kind of spiraled out of control, and then we stopped talking. Well, I just stopped talking to them because it's just like they just didn't really understand what they did was wrong, and it was very selfish, not just to me, but it affected a lot of people, not just me, a lot of people. Yeah, very sad. Moderation sounds interesting, but sounds hard as well. It is. Be polite, be professional, but have a plan to kill everyone you meet. Treat 2024. Maybe close enough. True, I've always been interested in moderating, but it's also a large commitment. Yeah, because you do moderators sometimes do a lot of stuff outside of streams too that you might not actually see. There's a lot of like planning and stuff involved, and this is something that I've heard of only from other moderators that I know of from different channels, which I'm not going to name them obviously, but I know of this, and it's like there are times where moderators can have to babysit like the streamer too. I've seen it before, not from anybody that I personally know, just from people that like I've just seen like roughly from another kind of angle, I guess you could say. This is a long time ago, so a lot of this is not applicable, but it's like sometimes as a streamer things get really rough and you kind of crash out sometimes, and your first line of like people to talk about, because like in streaming, is your moderators a lot of time, because you do end up having a pretty close relationship with some of your moderators in terms of like being friends and stuff like that, because they do help out with a lot of like stuff on stream and kind of like stuff off stream, and it's like they sometimes crash out, and then like as a moderator you sometimes have to deal with that too, which can get really stressful. I think I'm like fairly mentally strong, so I don't expect me to crash out at any time. I'd like to think that I won't, but hey, who knows? Maybe I will. Just watch out. For the most part, I'm a chill mod. Oh yeah, I'm like, let's see. Chill mod, but I have to, when I have to put the foot down, I'll do what I have to do. Sounds good. True. Real. Yeah, I used to be a mod for a really big streamer, and it was hell. Had to leave because of the harassment from the viewers, because it got really bad towards the end. Yes. Moderators. Okay. This is a thing that I do a lot too. And I do want to apologize in advance, and to both like viewers and moderators, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I am fairly I don't like confronting people about things. I'm what's the word called? Non-confrontational. And so I have a hard time issuing out punishments easy, because that's just the type of person that I am. Oh my fucking god. There's an ad break. Oh my god. Dude. Thank you for your patience. Okay, well, everyone who's still in here because of Turbo Sub or everything like that, hey, you get 3 minutes with me for free. I will continue my rant after this. This is something that I will this is something that I struggle with, and I feel like a lot of people struggle with too, and it makes the job of moderation much more difficult. And I do want to elaborate on it because I have thought about it a lot, and I do want to show that I do think about it a lot, out of respect for moderators in general, moderation, and also viewers too. So I will probably jump into that once the 2 minutes are done that we still have left for the stuff. But yeah, hopefully I'm like explaining things well enough, because I do tend to ramble a lot and it's hard to keep up, and I've noticed that too watching my own streams. So I've been trying to kind of like make that less of an issue, hopefully as time kind of goes by, kind of making that less of an issue, and we're like learning a little bit more about each other and everything like that. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. We have about a minute left. Oh, so annoying. If it wasn't for this stupid ad break, I'd be going crazy. I'd be going crazy right now. Slowly giving up on this fan art. I'm so bad with the shading, and you are fine. Oh, you are sub, so you can't hear me. Yeah, you're totally fine. Hi, are we doing confessions, or have I been zoning out so I don't know what's happening? No, we are not doing confessions. I mean, you can confess, just keep it appropriate. Well, actually, no. Can you even hear me? But yeah. Okay. Well, let me go back to what I was saying in about 30 seconds. I keep forgetting that we are in an ad break, so I should calm down. I should calm down. You've been zoning out too. Well, that's good. That means that I'm doing something right. If you're listening to the stream and you're zoning out and you're not clicking off, then I'm doing something right. Okay. 2 more ads, now 1. I know, 15 seconds. I really do apologize once again, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. I know it's never fun to sit through ads. Wait, they can't hear me. What am I saying? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully, Agile is done. But yeah, I really do appreciate it. You know, thank you for your patience. I do appreciate the patience. I know it's hard going through ads sometimes. Thank you, phone. I do understand that this should be my bedtime, but it's fine. Thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bara. Welcome in. We're just doing a small chatting stream before movie night tonight in my Discord. So feel free to join that if you're interested. Feel free to lurk, bring up stuff to talk about, chat, do everything you want to do. That is appropriate, and keep yourself safe and happy at all times. So back to what I was saying earlier. This is something that I personally suffer through too. I'm a very non-confrontational person, so I really hate confronting people about things. Even if I do have issues with it, it's hard for me to confront people with it. That's just how I am as a person. And so a lot of times whenever I stream, I will ask in private my moderators if there is an issue on stream, like, okay, this person is having issues, or this person is like typing a lot of like stuff that's super irrelevant, and I don't want to just call it out on stream because I don't want to see like someone who's like really upset about that kind of stuff, but it is getting to the point where it is derailing the conversation really bad. And so sometimes I will ask my moderators to do that, which most of the time is not an issue. But I realize in hindsight that that's probably not amazing to do often, because what ends up happening is it starts breeding a lot of resentment to moderators, I feel like, because what ends up happening is people get upset and they don't understand the decision that is being made because I don't speak up on it, right? And so if I don't speak up on it, it seems like the moderators are just arbitrarily making up that decision, but it's not, because I'm actually contacting them and telling them that to make this decision. And so it breeds a lot of resentment, and then there's a lot of stress that gets added into it, because a lot of times moderators moderate because they enjoy the streams, but then if people hate them in the very community that they're working to protect and manage, it becomes a really bad like kind of mental space that they have to deal with, and that's something that I really want to try and avoid, because I've seen it a lot happen in a lot of like different places. So that's something that I really want to try and avoid, because it's really it's just really sad that that's the case, that they do such good jobs and then they have to go through something similar to that. I'm slowly giving up on this fan art. I'm so bad with the shading. You're totally fine. Do not stress out. Yeah, the streamer I modded for relied way too heavily on the mods and would get mad at us if things didn't go the way they wanted, but they would never give us any direction or tell us what they wanted, so it got really bad. Both the viewers and the streamer were attacking the mods from all angles. I ended up deleting my Twitch account that I used for that streamer because people were following me to other streams and harassing me. And that's the very thing that I want to prevent. That right there. Because that is so terrible. Because once again, moderation is volunteer. They at the end of the day, they are viewers that enjoy the stream and are responsible enough and knowledgeable enough to manage and keep the community safe. And the fact that people have to go through that is just insane for moderation. It is just insane. Sorry. Hi, are we doing confessions? I've been zoning out. Not really confessions, just kind of talking about moderation in general, because that was the topic that ended up coming up. But do welcome back to stream. I really do appreciate it. Yes, you can draw me for sure. Happened years ago. Gotcha. Well, I'm so sorry you had to go through something like that, because that's definitely something that I've been trying to prevent a long time ago. Let's see. Once again, sorry about the ad break. Thank you for the consideration and patience with that. Love when I join in here about 5 seconds of stream and then ad just goes, hello, yeah, I know. Ads are crazy. Really sorry again. Yeah, movie night. We're gonna do incantation. Definitely get like popcorn, food, drinks, everything set up for that. Thank you, everyone. Love you guys. I'm so much happier now, and y'all play a role in that. Well, I appreciate that. I really do, and I hope everyone else is having a good time too. Let's see. All moderators are special in their own way. Agreed. Ren, I don't know if you answered me because I left for a bit. Can I draw you? Yes, you can definitely draw me if you want. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Mods are the big protectors of the community, but they can't function without the brain, the streamer. Yeah, I feel like as a streamer, there has to be a lot of leeway and respect given to moderation, especially if you're the type of person to not really make it clear what you want, I guess, from moderation. Because I know a lot of people who just don't know how to moderate like their own channel, and then they get moderators to do it, and then the moderators will do something and then they'll get like a little upset about that decision. I've seen it happen. I think there has to be better communication a lot of the times, because like what ends up happening is like a streamer, there's this separation between streamer, moderator, viewer, and then the moderator is stuck in the middle, and then they're like kind of communicating like a middleman. But then anything bad that happens, it's like the moderators communicate it, and then everyone's just like, boom, streamer is like, you know, like, yeah, like you see what I mean? Like, because a lot of the heat is drawn into moderation, like the people who actually do moderation, which becomes like an issue. I had a bit of an opposite problem when one of my friends, I was dissing myself because I had a bad feeling from starting making false rumors by having someone take my profile picture and name to make fake conversations to use against me, just to take all my other friends they were going to be my mods and such. I lost all about a month or so ago, and sometimes fear that they will appear out of nowhere. I'm lucky that I don't have any mass public social media though. Yeah, I really hope like you're doing a lot better, because that's just really sad to go through too. I'm just so glad that I haven't went through something like that quite yet. It is scary though. Hope it's not too bad. And Xander, hello. Hope you're doing super well too. Welcome into the stream. Yes, you made it. Thank you for making it. I appreciate it. Honestly, I hate it when streamers are super harsh on their mods and forget that mods mostly do their work as volunteer service, or streamers get super annoyed if their mods try to mod for multiple streamers. Exactly. It is just volunteer work at the end of the day. I don't understand why people take it like why some people get very upset at that kind of stuff, because at the end of the day, it's volunteer. It is volunteer. So Ren, we as who like follow you, can we be moderators if you do mod application? Yes, if I do a mod application, I'll review a bunch of like the applications, and whoever I end up choosing as moderator, that will be kind of it, right? And you know, I'll just whoever I think fits the community and knows what they're talking about, knows what they're doing, etc., for sure. The only issue I have here is misunderstanding. Yeah, like there also have been times where, okay, so here's the opposite effect that I do also want to mention too. So I think if somebody, even if they are your friend, if they don't do moderation and you give them mod, I don't think that should be the case. I think you should give them VIP instead of mod. Only because it's like, I think it's just easier, because like like it doesn't set expectations for them that they have to do something, and it also doesn't make it awkward to have them in chat typing a lot of times, because like a lot of them don't know what they're doing, if that makes any type of sense too. Another thing that like I think is really important too is there was an incident a long time ago with one of my friends that I won't mention. This is a really long time ago. They were also a streamer, and they basically like would mod people as kind of like a status symbol, like people they would know and they were like friends with and stuff like that. And at some point they had taken away the mod role because they wanted to switch it to VIP for what I was saying earlier, because they wanted to have like a dedicated mod team. And I remember seeing like a falling out because of that, because they took away the mod role, which is crazy to me, because I think that's like, it's like at the end of the day, moderation is volunteer. As a streamer, they should reserve the right to be able to freely give it and remove it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean whenever I say that? Because it's like, it's their, you know, it's their stream. If they don't think you're fit to do it anymore, they reserve the right to make that decision. It's just their right. I mean, it's their stream, regardless of what happens. Now, as a moderator, you reserve the right to leave at whenever you want. Like if you don't agree with how a certain thing is handled, you don't agree with like the vision of the channel, the vision of the community, you're not having a fun time moderating anymore, and you're not enjoying the process anymore, you reserve the right to leave at any time. And I think that goes like, you know, and I think that makes sense to me, because at any time people can do what they want, because as a streamer, this is their stream, and as a moderator, it is your volunteer time, if that makes any sense. But I know some people won't agree with me on that, and that's completely fine. That's just how I kind of view things from my experience of doing all of this stuff. But like I said, I'm not really that experienced, so like take my words with a grain of salt. Take my words with a grain of salt. I'd like to mod again, but I'm traumatized. Maybe in the future I'll mod again. That's fair. That's super fair. Well, as long as you're, you know, doing well and happy, take as much time as you need, because that stuff is like rough. Definitely understand. But don't worry, Ren. I'm doing a lot better. It took a big toll, but I'm getting back to my world, which is good. Which is good to hear. If we're applying for mod, do we need to submit a drug test? That is crazy. Oh, no, you do not need to submit a drug test. I appreciate it. My internet sucks. Sometimes you freeze. That's fine. It might be me, to be honest with you. My internet kind of sucks too. Has stream been okay in terms of quality? Once again, I apologize. The stream has been a little bit rough recently. My having a lot of issues, I think, with having lots of issues with my internet recently because of the hurricane a while back. But I've mentioned that before in streams and stuff. Everyone have a good night. I will be back around 10:30 p.m. Take care. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Ow. Thank you for the throw. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would you want moderators without experience? Oh, that's a hard one. I would say no for now. And there's a reason for that. Moderators without experience can learn, and that's totally fine. And I've seen it happen, and it's not hard to teach them how to moderate a stream. The thing is, a lot of times it's other moderators teaching newer moderators how to do it if they're not experienced, and that becomes extra workload on moderators. So if you already have an experienced team of moderators, like for a big streamer, you might have like 3, 4, 5 moderators, and they're all experienced. If you already have a team and you're looking to expand through mod applications, then getting newer moderators is fine, because you have people who can help and teach and et cetera, right? Because you have already a team that is there that can help them. But if you're just trying to form a team from the very beginning for a newer community, you would prefer a little bit more experienced moderators, only because it's like you don't have the foundation to just like teach someone from the get-go, if that makes sense. It's like a huge it's not a huge commitment, but it's extra workload, if that makes sense. It's extra workload. Does that make sense? I feel like that like makes a decent amount of sense. Thank you for the stretch, and thank you for the throw. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. Mm. It's been fine on your end. Sounds good. The quality's been pretty good. Nice to see. Nice to hear that. I don't let anyone bother me anymore, but I really appreciate your kind words. It's good to hear. Too tired, Ghost? No, because in my country, Twitch is banned. I have to use VPN. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I gotcha. That really does suck, though. And thank you for the lurk, Kawaii. I appreciate it. Get some good food and water and hydrate and everything like that. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Good to hear. I modded for one stream and it was very interesting because I was the only mod and I was also part of the stream. So not only did I have to pay attention to the D&D session, but also the stream. Exactly. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Got that right. Having people that know the feel of moderation and has done it in the past is a bonus. Exactly. Because like a lot of times moderation isn't just about knowing what to do and how to ban people and this and that. It's a test of knowing, like it's a vibe check. As a moderator, you're constantly vibe checking, if that makes sense. You're vibe checking newer people, you're vibe checking like people in general, like, you know, what are they saying, is it appropriate, like is it not appropriate? You have to make that decision on the fly. And as a streamer, I'm streaming, so it's really hard for moderators to just message me on Discord because I'm actively streaming, and it's hard for me to like go back and forth between my Discord and stream. So you have to do decisions by yourself. You have to make decisions by yourself as a moderator based on your own experience, kind of, you know, you're just doing vibe checks basically. And so having experience there is really important because you get to be able to understand, okay, like in this specific situation, is this allowed to be said, or should this be said? Because you know, it's not easy, right? It's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna delete this message, because there's ramifications for everything that you do. Because at the end of the day, even though moderation is a volunteer position, which I totally understand that it is, at least in the community that you're moderating for, you are technically in a position of power. And so what you do does have ramifications and consequences. Even though it is a volunteer situation, you do have power over a lot of people and keeping the community safe. And so that's why experience matters a lot, because if you have experience, you know what to do in more different situations, if that makes any type of sense. I love working with new mods. I love seeing their awe at things or how things work, and like the staff only room of Twitch and how much effort actually goes into streams, which I completely agree. And a lot of this, what I'm saying here, a lot of what I'm saying is not actual real experience. I've actually never moderated before. I've only ever been a streamer. I've just seen how people do moderation. Thank you for the wow. Thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub to Ellie. I appreciate it, Vampire. Oh my gosh, you did not have to do that. Sorry, I just choked on my own spit because I was talking too fast and I was like surprised. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Wow. Thank you for the gifted. I really appreciate that. I will reinvest the money as always into emotes and other assets for stream to make the stream better. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, what was I on? Damn. Honestly, when I can, I'll eventually learn how to moderate, how it works, etc. So, oh my gosh, you did not have to do that. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You should use the money for yourself. What the heck? What the hell? Thank you. I appreciate that. That is crazy. Well, I'm here, so what's up? V3, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you on the streamer side of things. How are you? It's been a while since I've been in starting stream, so it has been a hot minute since I've chatted and everything like that. But yeah, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. But thank you so much for the gifted subs. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate it regardless. Wow. I don't even know what I was on anymore. Wow. You have to look at past mod experience, because modding for a 100-person stream is very different from modding for a 1K person stream and so on. Yeah. Because, okay, so here's also something to take into consideration that's like pretty important to consider. When you mod for a smaller stream, you actually have more workload. Let that sink in. When you mod for a smaller stream, you have more workload, because in a bigger stream, you can't moderate everything. So a lot of things fly by, right? But because they fly by so fast, you don't have to moderate everything. Only if there's like a huge issue should you actually need to do stuff, if that makes any sense. And also this doesn't apply to all situations. It's very case by case, but from a general sense, if someone has like let's just say like 2-3K viewers and the chat's going by super quick, you don't have to moderate everything, because one, the streamer's not going to be able to read everything, for one. Two, a viewer's not going to be able to read everything, for another thing. And so as a moderator, your job is a little bit more open and flexible, because there's like not as much to consider there. But if you're in like 100 viewer stream, that's different. Chat's going slow enough that people are able to read it, so you have to kind of manage everything. You have to read every message and like manage it, and it's like a lot more work, if that makes any sense. Wow, but thank you for the gifted subs. Sorry. Okay, how are your pockets doing? I'm doing great, and my pockets are doing fine. So true. There was a problem with one viewer of a streamer at Mod4, and I got a bad vibe from them. And when they joined the Discord, we had to ban them when the stream was not even there, because it got so out of hand, and I got cursed out in DMs by them, which is super fair too. Thank you for the 1 bit too. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm a little bit behind. I'm sorry. Oh wait, there's a hype train. That is crazy. I was not expecting that. Thank you so much again. That is insane. It really does mean a lot though. A lot of the money will go back into the stream itself. Oh, thank you for the redeem. Sorry, I was very delayed. It like kicked in late for me. Excuse me. I'm gonna use this time to like rest my voice while the redeem plays. Thank you for the drowning redeem. I appreciate it. I think I'm eating old goldfish. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Maybe don't eat too much, just in case like it makes your stomach feel really bad. Agreed. As one who was a mod for 100-200 streamer, that really has a difference, which makes sense. Exactly. Small streams can be stressful, especially when there's only a small mod team, because there's so much pressure on you to catch everything and look out for streamers' wishes/requests. Exactly. I think I explained it pretty well whenever I was explaining it, because like, bigger streams fly by and smaller streams are a little bit slower, and then so you have to end up catching everything, so your job is a little bit more. It's like the same thing of like, if you work at like a huge company, your day-to-day work doesn't really like affect the company as a whole much, like the functioning of the company as a whole much. But if it's like a smaller company, like everything you do has a much more bigger effect. I guess you could look at it from that angle, if that makes more sense to you. I don't like looking at it from that angle, because I think it's like disingenuous, I guess, in a sense. But yeah, definitely hydrate, everyone. You've already eaten a quarter bowl of it. That's not good. Would you consider experience as the theory of how to do that work, or the fact that or the fact that they already moderate other streams? Pedro, pay. That is an interesting question. Would you consider experience as a theory of how to do that work, or the fact that they already moderate other streams? That's hard to answer. I actually don't know because I'm not a moderator myself. For all the people that have moderated channels before, because I know a lot of you guys have moderated before, could I get kind of your feel on that specific question? Because like if an individual has the theory, like knows about the theory of moderation, it's still technically not experience, right? Because you still need to teach them, right? Or no? I don't know. That's a great question. Because you don't technically have the experience, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's hard for me to know because I'm not a moderator myself, and I've never actually trained moderators and et cetera, et cetera. I guess you don't need to train them as much, but like you would still need to, because technically it's like they only know the theory. Thank you for the lurk, Dunce. I appreciate it. I don't know. That one's a hard question. I've had to speak with all my moderator friends who do moderation to kind of answer that. But also, I'm gonna reserve a lot of my like kind of opinions about it right now, because like, to be honest with you, ow, Anna, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. I do want to say that like mod applications are probably not soon. I just don't think that we're at the point that we need too many mods, because there is such a thing as over moderation. I don't know if that is like, I know that's a little weird to some people, but there is such a thing as over moderation. I think sometimes like, okay, so I've been in streams where people have had like 7 or 8 moderators. They like, I've been in streams where they had more moderators than they did viewers, and perhaps this is just me, but as a new viewer, that is a little bit intimidating, if that makes any sense. And the reason why I say that's a little bit intimidating is because, you know, as a viewer, when you go into a new channel, you kind of want to like check out the vibe of the channel, right? You want to like, you know, maybe send a message, say like hi, kind of like see like how, you know, are they a very energetic streamer? You know, are they more like, you know, do they do this type of content more, that kind of content more? It's like you're trying to get a vibe check on it, right? And so when you go into a stream and their chat is just full, just a wall of green swords, as a viewer, I'm like scared to type, because it's just like, you know, I'm a little worried that I'm just gonna like, it kind of feels more like an exclusive club of moderators, and it's like it feels more like an exclusive club of moderators and streamer for that like specific channel. And so as a viewer, I get a little worried, because it's just like, okay, well, like, am I gonna be valued here? Like, or my opinion's gonna be, you know, like, am I able to chat, you know, without getting like reprimanded? Like, it's hard and it's scary, right? This is my opinion, grain of salt. I would think having previous experience with other streamers is definitely better than having the theory of it in general. Sounds good. I think it depends on what you want from your moderator's tree. If you're comfortable with working and putting them in time to teach someone who knows the theory but doesn't have the physical experience, then I say go for it. If it's something that concerns you, I would wait until they have modded a stream of greater or similar size before giving them that power. Or you could also do a trial run with applicants to see if they're a good fit and if they can apply that theory easily and / well, which is fair. Hi Tiff, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing super well tonight. Welcome in. I know Saturdays, like, people have a lot of stuff planned out for Saturdays, so I definitely appreciate you stopping by. Yes, so to kind of go into that, I think personally, like I said before, thank you for the fish spin redeem. Thank you. Once again, I do want to say, like I said before, this stream is still very new. We're only a month back. As big as the community is starting to grow, and as fast as it is starting to grow, a lot of things are still kind of underprepared in a sense. We don't actually have a real moderation team. It is quite literally just me and then JSG, and then sometimes Tyjik, but Tyjik is not a real mod. Like, he's my best friend, but he's not a real mod. He has no experience modding, so I don't ask him to do much because like he technically doesn't have experience. He only holds the mod role because he did mod for me before things started getting as hectic as it was, because he was helping me whenever it was only like 5 viewers, but he doesn't really have the experience, but he doesn't mind, so don't worry. But for me, I do think that for a foundational mod team, I do want people with experience, because from what I've seen before through my friends who both are streamers and also moderators, what they do or what they did with their particular stream, because I model a lot of what I do from them because they're very professional. What they have done is they have like a core moderation team. People are very, very experienced of what they do. And every time they bring in new mods, that team will help train those people or give them advice and et cetera, et cetera. And they start out as trial mods, but that only works because they have that foundation of a mod team already existing. I think for our first mod application, I can't really do trial mods easy because we don't really have a foundation for that. I would prefer people with actual experience, if that makes sense, like actual physical, tangible experience. Hopefully that makes sense. I just don't think we have the facilities to be, because I like with my sleep schedule and with my like kind of like stuff that I do outside of stream, I just don't have the time to sit down and train people, right? Especially since I've never moderated before, so I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't even know. I don't want to put that on JSG because that's like a lot of work for one person too. And like once again, moderators moderate for a lot of different people. So it's like this is not like a one size all like type of thing. If that makes sense. So I think that's how I particularly view it, if that makes sense, if that answered that specific question. Yeah, if there's more mods than viewers, it's scary. It is a little bit intimidating. Over moderation is definitely a crowded type of feel for sure, especially if you were the main one helping out before the others came in. Yup. I think also something to also consider, I feel like not a lot of people have also considered this, is cohesion in a moderation team. It's not just communication between the streamer and the moderator. It's communication between moderator and moderator. Because I've seen 2 moderators who are both my friends discuss in between themselves if this particular incident did it deserve the punishment that it did, or if it didn't. Because a lot of times, like as moderators, you have different experience and you have different channels you moderate for, and so there are certain things that in your experience shouldn't be allowed, but another moderator might see that and be like, I don't think that's like that big of an issue. And so having too many moderators can have issues there because you kind of have conflicting opinions on what to do in specific situations. That's where I think the streamer needs to step in and set like a precedent of like, okay, if that happens, then we should do this, right? But having communication between just moderators in general and the moderation team is pretty important, regardless of like what happens. I'll be back in a second, just going to check out other streams. Sounds good. No problem at all. Appreciate it. I have a huge respect for mods and their love and dedication to making a safe and welcoming community. I completely agree. It's a lot of work, volunteer work. Ow! Playboy Cardi. Oh my god, that is a crazy name. Welcome into the stream. I appreciate it. Wow. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bara. Hope you're doing super well. Let's see. I don't know about mods or what they do, but I kind of understand the pressure. Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work. And welcome back, Duns. I appreciate the unlurk. Thank you. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, but I think I kind of went on a little bit of a ramble there about everything. I hope it wasn't too hard to listen to. I get very technical with this kind of stuff because it's like, it's really important to talk about this stuff because it is actively something that I am thinking about right now because the channel is growing. I wouldn't be thinking about this if the channel wasn't growing. Sometimes, you know, there are perks of being a 5 viewer Andy. That is a lot easier to control things. But these are thoughts that I've been thinking of, and I want to kind of communicate it out to thank you for the lurk for bathroom. Yeah. See, I do want to communicate it out to everyone else, like just the entire stream and the entire community in general, because I think it's good to be transparent also as a streamer on how things are run and kind of the expectations that like and opinions that I personally have about certain things, because it, one, makes you guys like kind of, you know, have a chance to input in. Two, it kind of lets you understand how I'm thinking and what I'm trying to do as a content creator. And three, it lets you be a little bit more comfortable in the community because you know how things are working. And, you know, there's transparency. There's not just random stuff just happening, right? Like, I'm not making wild decisions that you just gonna come in one day to stream and all of a sudden there's like 50 mods, you know? It's good to be transparent, I think, about things. And Kira, hi, good morning / night. Hope you're doing super well. Oh man, excuse me. We used to roleplay in the Discord of the last stream I modded for. We would have had fake chats already set up and would test mod applicants using those chats to help them better understand what was okay / iffy and a hard no for that streamer's rules. That's crazy. That's like next level. I think what the streamer that I like, my friend, how they do their stuff is like they just get trial mods in and then they just throw them into the field for a day, and then they kind of just like sit with a more experienced mod, and then they just kind of like run through like kind of everything, and then see kind of just like if it works out or not, kind of like that. Which, damn, that's an interesting setup. I have never heard of that before. That's kind of cool. That is super cool. But yeah, I hope that's like a well explained topic. I apologize if you're not super interested in that kind of stuff. It is a lot of information and a lot of people really don't care for that kind of stuff, which is fair. It, like, I think it's cool to think about though. I genuinely do think that it's cool to think about, because like at the end of the day, it also shows that I do care about like making sure everyone's having a good time and making sure the community is safe and we're not having like crazy things happen. I don't know. I think everything that I do as a streamer, it you know, is definitely for the community, because I do want everyone to have a good time. I do want everyone to enjoy their, you know, experience here, regardless if they're lurking, actively chatting, using it as background kind of information or noise, etc., etc. I do want things to go super well. I genuinely do, because I think I have a lot of fun doing it, and I'd hope that people have a lot of fun like just watching in general. But yeah. I'm back. I was just looking onto Cinder's stream. Sounds good. I feel like throwing new mods into the deep end can be really difficult though. Like really stressful and extreme pressure to do well and not make a mistake. It could make it not as fun, IMO. That's a fair assessment. And I would say like an opinion, but to be honest, I kind of agree with you. It's not how I would personally do things, I guess. But also, everyone kind of does things a little differently, so I think it's pretty fair. I don't really know how they do things, and I don't really have, I don't really know like the reasoning why they do it. I just don't, because it's not my channel, and I've never moderated there, so I don't know like what's going on in like kind of the background of that whole thing. I'm gonna keep your stream open, just making fan art on my new app. Sounds good. I appreciate it. You're actually gonna try and sleep. Yeah, get some good sleep, get some good rest. I know it's like super late for a lot of people. We have about 29 minutes before movie night, which is good. I'm like very excited for the movie. If you are just coming into the stream, because I know I rambled for the last 45 minutes. If you're just coming into the stream, hello. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber that runs the Cafe Bara. Hope you're doing super well, and that was a pun. Feel free to chat, lurk, bring up questions, have a good time. I really, really do appreciate you stopping by and watching my stream. Especially to the lurkers who have never actually, chatted in here before. I appreciate you guys too. I'm glad that I'm like entertaining enough that you are lurking in. But once again, we will be doing a movie night in my Discord. If you are interested, we will be watching a horror movie. It's going to be one movie only. It's going to be 2 hours long. We're starting pretty much after stream, give or take a few minutes to get everything set up. And we're going to be watching Incantation. It is based on a actual case that happened, and so it's gonna be really cool. We watched the true crime video on the actual case like a while back on stream, and so hopefully the movie ends up being really good. I think I've gotten opinions that it is about 8 out of 10 in terms of like scariness. Yes, Incantation. I've never seen the movie. I've never I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you, outside of the actual case that it's based off of. And so it's gonna be my first experience, and then hopefully there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be watching it. I don't know. I'm hoping. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be using a voice channel to do it or the stage to do it. I'm still trying to debate if it's gonna be like, I don't know which one it's gonna be quite yet, but we will figure it out then. Yes. See, I don't typically watch horror movies either, so it's gonna be really, really interesting to see how it goes, to be completely honest with you. This is my first time hosting any type of community event or like movie night and stuff, so if we have technical difficulties of any kind, do bear with me, because I will try my best to fix things and have things like work properly, but I cannot guarantee that everything will work right at the start, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think hopefully. You didn't hear about the case? Yeah, the case is interesting. The case is super interesting. The actual case itself, I believe, took place in Taiwan, and it was like a wild thing. It actually if you really want to watch it, it is on the YouTube channel Rotten Mango. I think one of the recent videos. I think last few days. I think maybe 4 or 5 days ago. Peace. Good night, Ren. I have to go to sleep now. Sorry. You're so good. Get some good rest. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. It really does mean so much. Thank you. You hate horror movies? Yeah, I mean, I personally am like pretty impartial to horror movies. I don't love them, I don't hate them, but like I don't watch them very often. So it's gonna be really interesting to me, because like the last time I watched a horror movie was probably years ago. So it's gonna be like crazy. I have no clue how it's gonna go. I genuinely have no clue. Like I'm expecting to be so scared, but also like I don't know. I hope that it's not too bad to the point where I'm just like gonna freak out, because I wouldn't be able to tell, to be honest with you. Oh no. But we'll see. We will see. I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully it's not too bad though. Oh my god, I just echoed really hard. That was weird. Horror anime is good too. Yeah, I haven't watched a horror anime yet, actually, surprisingly. Ow! Mama, thank you for or Mamat, sorry. Hope Oh, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I was checking something in the middle of that. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a capybara VTuber who runs the Cafe Bara. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, I believe it is Saturday, going into a Sunday. So yeah, I hope you're having a great time. Welcome in. We're just doing a quick chatting stream before movie night tonight. Feel free to lurk, chat, have a good time, chill, vibe. Do whatever you want, make yourself comfortable. I appreciate it. It probably won't be that scary. Well, horror doesn't really scare me. It's still an 8 though out of 10, I'm guessing. What movie tonight? We're watching Incantation on the Discord. It's gonna be Incantation. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's gonna be really interesting. Oh, thank you for the Pedro Adeem. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Yeah, but we're gonna be watching Incantation. It's a horror movie based on an actual true case that I believe happened in Taiwan. So it's gonna be really, really interesting. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord if you're any interested in that. We're gonna be doing it right after stream, which is actually very soon. You like romance anime? Is that what I saw? Yes, romance anime is really good. Horimiya, that kind of stuff. I love watching those. Let's see. Getting an acai bowl for dinner. Have y'all ever had one chat or treat? I have not. There was a restaurant slash place near me whenever I was in college that sold it, but I never ended up getting it because I just never really knew what it was, if that makes sense. You all have fun. I'm never watching that again. Is it really that scary? That is crazy. I love anime. What's everyone's top animes? Guilty Crown, K Project, Horimiya. What else? Those are the only 3 that I remember off the top of my head. Damn. There's definitely more, but I can't remember. My brain's not working right now. Yeah, I've never actually had one dunce. Oh, My Happy Marriage is something that I'm gonna be watching soon with my sister. Have you watched Love of Affection? I have not actually. No, I've never heard of that one quite yet. Another streamer that likes Horimiya? Oh, but like, that's just taste. That's just taste. Come on, that's just good taste. I feel like that's just good taste to enjoy that. The anime is really well made. I genuinely enjoyed it a lot. Let's see. Yeah, Guilty Crown was really good. I enjoyed Sword Art Online, to be completely honest with you. I actually really enjoyed it. Sword Art Online was a little bit interesting of one, but that was the one that got me into anime in general. My Happy Marriage is so cute, you'll love it. I will definitely go into it. My sister's really, really big on watching a bunch of animes, and that's been one on her list for a really long time. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have a pretty good relationship with my sister because I bring her up all the time. Because, you know, she's my only sibling and we talk a lot about like a bunch of different things. So it's really cool to be able, because she's younger than me by 4 years, I think, but we do chat a lot, and so it's really Ghost, thank you for the throw. It is really nice to talk with her about a lot of different things, so we have a really close relationship. So we end up watching a lot of shows together, or like, you know, different movies, etc., etc. And she likes watching true crime a lot, especially Stephanie Sue, I believe, which I've gotten into watching recently too. And she will always tell me about these different cases and stuff that have happened. So it's really, really cool to be able to spend time with her watching things together. It's a nice experience. Interesting enough, I've been wanting to bring her onto stream. I've been thinking about getting a model for her, kind of like a little sister version of this model that I'm currently using. I'm letting her like decide on the design. Hopefully it's gonna like keep the white hair, the red eyes, and the barista theme, maybe. But I'm gonna try and bring her onto stream is one of the goals for me in hopefully the next like month or two, because I don't know, I feel like chatting with her on stream would be really interesting. She knows that I stream, but she knows nothing about streaming in general. So it would be cool to kind of introduce her to it. I did mention that it would be kind of wild to have my sister get into VTubing, because that would be like interesting to see if that would like work or not. But I don't know. I'd think about it. What like she thinks she wants to do on stream is she wants to talk about true crime cases with me. But I'm not really sure yet. So I'm just gonna try. Oh my God. One of my friends has my stream on the TV. That is crazy. What? That is so wild. Lamau? Let's see. That would be so cute. Yeah, no, it'd be really cool. I do want to get her into streaming. Not like, I don't think she'll be an active streamer. I just don't think she would have the time to stream, because she's a full-time college student, and like she's not the type of student like me. I like to just brush things off, and I didn't really focus on school a lot, and I kind of just focused on streaming more. She's not that type. She would rather spend more time focusing on school. So the most that you'll probably see her is probably on stream, just kind of talking about things and stuff. You're gonna lurk so you can take a nap. Sounds good. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think the most that you'll probably see of her is probably coming onto stream, and then we'll like set up some cool event, like maybe talking about true crime, and she can sit there and talk about like her favorite true crime cases and like what she thinks about them and stuff like that. Or we could do like, you know what would be cool, like those videos that I keep seeing on YouTube, like I show my little sister like these VTubers, you know, or like I have my little sister name these VTubers or something like that. It'd be kind of cool to do something like that. I've been thinking about it, but I'm not really sure quite yet if I want to do something like that. But she's down to do it at any time. I've already asked her, so it would be kind of interesting. I think it'd be fun. I'm sick, so I have to get sleep in your system. Yeah, no, definitely. If you're sick, you should get some rest. You shouldn't push yourself. I totally get it. Totally get it. But definitely get some good rest. We're just gonna be watching a movie later, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. That's about the extent of what we're doing. I do have everything set up though, properly. I have like the Netflix thing and everything set up for the movie. It should be like slotted in soon, I would hope to say. Unlurk, making soup. I gotcha. Thank you for the unlurk. I appreciate it, Kawaii. I did miss a few messages. Really sorry. I really also loved Solo Leveling. Can't wait for the next season. I haven't actually watched the Solo Leveling anime. Is it really good? Because I've read the novel for it completely. And I've also read the manga for it, or manhwa for it, because it is Korean. I had never finished that one though, like the manhwa, but they did a pretty decent job on it. But I don't think I've watched the anime quite yet. That's something that I'm like thinking about soon, but I'm trying to like figure that out. I'm not sure yet. It's one of the things that I need to like figure out exactly first. It's really good. Yeah, the only thing that's been keeping me away from actually like, I guess you could say, actually watching it has mainly been, I already know the story, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I already know the story. I've read the novel, you know, I kind of know already how it goes. And then like, I've heard people say that they might take, they might do some changes to the anime especially for one specific arc where it has something to do with Japan, because I believe it's a Japanese studio that's like doing the anime, if I remember correctly. And I don't know if they're like going to change that part or not, or keep it in. And some people have been worried about that because it's just like they're expecting that might change. I don't know too much on it, so don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on it. I just don't know. You made the manhwa. It was great. Yeah, it was really good. I agree. Say my friend kept pushing me to watch it though. That's fair. I don't know anybody that has watched it on my side, like friends and stuff. Yes, it was so good. Definitely followed the manhwa pretty closely, which we love. I hate when animes divert from the manga / manhwa. Yeah. I was thinking that they were gonna do something like that, but I wasn't sure quite yet, personally. I'm just not sure yet. I like our little community, even though there aren't a lot of us, we still care about and support each other. I agree. I mean, you say that there's not a lot of us, but there's more people here than I've ever seen in my life, in my community before. So it's like, it's kind of interesting. But it is really interesting because like a lot of, okay, so if you look at my Discord server, there's like 320 something people, I think. Like half of them are from like TikTok, and so like half of them don't even like know they probably just came to the Discord and they're just never active because it's just from TikTok. This was such a long time ago. The server's been dead for like 2 years. This is the most activity the server has gotten in like 2 years of time, which is pretty crazy because I'm just used to everyone just like I'm just used to everyone like not being active, if that makes any type of sense. But why are these guys watching me? What are you guys doing? That is crazy. Excuse me, sorry, I'm talking with my friends right now who are watching the stream. Like, bro, sorry. They did a great job of bringing it to life. Definitely recommend watching the anime. The manhwa was so good and the anime is up to par for sure. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely go into it. I definitely want to check out the anime for sure because it's one of those things where I do want to see how they animate it. That is what I'm curious about. And then there's another anime, I believe, that recently came out. It's I think it's called Dandadan or something like that. Oh my god, I've seen so many clips on it and people are raving about it and I want to watch it so bad. But everyone was also saying like the first episode was a little bit sus. But it gets really good as it continues on. So I'm like really excited to like dive into it soon, just to see like what it's all about, because people are just raving about it on like TikTok, and like some of my friends know what it is and have mentioned it too. I think it's like a little bit newer of an anime series. Let's see. I chipped my tooth. Yeah, how'd you chip your tooth? Jeez, that is crazy. With that being said, we have about 10 minutes or so before movie night, so I'm like super ready for that. I'm really excited. Let's see. So I guess I'll do it on the stage thing. I've never actually used the stage before, but I guess it could work for it. I just need to figure it out later. Here, I'll type it out, but it's Dandadan. Am I allowed to play the intro music for it? No, I would get copyright striked actually, if I remember correctly. Damn. Oh, I added an extra N by accident. There's one less N in there. Here, let me retype it out. There we go. But I would look into that anime. Apparently it's really good. I haven't really seen too much on it. It's gaining a lot of popularity recently because I think it just came out like recently, in recent time. The animation's really good. The animation does have CGI, but only for like kind of the like monsters and stuff, because it's supposed to give them like an uncanny feeling. So it's like the best usage of CGI I've seen in an anime in a while, which is really cool. Which is really cool. Yeah, you definitely should check it out. It's really good. Oh, and there's a 3-minute ad break. Once again, I apologize. Sorry for the ad break. I really do apologize. Sorry. Whoopsie. But yeah, for everyone, once again, who are subbed or have turbo, etc., you get 3 minutes with me that no one else gets because, you know, blah, 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 ad break jail, yada, yada, yada. You kind of know what I want to say in terms of that stuff. No ads for me. Yup. It's good. Having a sub is really nice, especially if you watch the channel a lot, but I appreciate it. Thanks so much. It does mean a lot. If you have an ad, I do appreciate your patience, but you can't really hear me, so that's super fair. Let's see. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 1 2 3 4 5 6 bits, or wait, what, 1 2 3 4 5 bits. I can't count. Thank you for the 5 bits. I really do appreciate it. I was like, 6 is like an interesting number. It is not like, I like multiples of 5. I always like 5. I think 5 is always like a cool number, but I appreciate it. Thanks so much. It really does mean a lot. Let's see. Oh man, we're getting really close. I said today was gonna be a short stream, but it ended up being 3 hours anyway. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Super crazy. Okay. I still have to watch Bleach. Oh shoot. I never finished Bleach. Damn, I feel like Bleach might be actually really good. I should probably go back to try and finishing that. Bleach and Fairy Tail are 2 anime that I feel like a lot of people keep telling me that I should like I should check out, but like I just haven't yet. But it could be so good to check out. I am the biggest advocate for Bleach. I see. I haven't watched Bleach in a really long time, just because, like, I don't know, just like for me it's like one of those things where I watched like the first like 10 or 20 episodes and then I got busy and then I just never went back to it because I don't know, I just get busy, because I was watching it at a point in time where I was also streaming and also doing like schoolwork and stuff, so everything just kind of added together to be like a lot, if that makes any type of sense. Is your top anime you've rewatched it multiple times? Ooh, that is fair. 3 hours is short for your typical stream though. I agree. Honestly, I feel like I could keep going, but movie night. I don't wanna keep streaming because it will get too late. If it gets a little bit too late, I feel like a lot of people won't be able to make it to movie night because it is like the what is it called? It's like the perfect time, I guess you could say. You were timed out by Streamlabs. I'm really sorry about the timeout. Why'd you get timeout by Streamlabs? Ren, on your model, I just wanted to tell you that it's great, but the skin tone and your hair are very close in color and both are pale, which makes it blend together. So sometimes from very far away, your model might look unrecognizable to smaller screens or farther away. I agree with you. That was one of my things that I had a complaint about with my model. I'm really sorry you got timed out again. Once again, that was not me. That was Streamlabs. I don't know why Streamlabs is tweaking out. But no, I agree with your opinion. I totally agree with your opinion. I am working on a 2.0 soon. Am I lagging? I am working on a 2.0 soon. But I don't think that we're going to be anywhere near close to a 2.0 debut, because I said this before in last stream. My goal for a 2.0 debut is to have it for partner. So once I get partner, I'm going to start working on the second model. That's kind of one of my goals kind of for the next year or two, is to do something like that, because I don't know how long it's going to take to hit partner. I mean, 75 concurrent is a lot of work. It's a lot of grinding, it's a lot of time invested. I think I can do it, I just don't know how long it's going to take personally. But I do want to have a 2.0 debut second model for that occasion, because I think it would be very cool and very interesting and very fun. I've been interested in getting a second model in a really long time. It's just a little bit expensive also, and I don't have the money right now. So the biggest thing for me is to kind of push it back, which is why I want it to be at the same time as my partner stuff, because I expect it to take at least a year or two to hit partner from now, because we've done a lot of progress in just 1 month. But I do think it you know, things will fluctuate, and so it will take like maybe a year, give or take a few months, which should give me enough time to raise money for like a 2.0, which is the plan. But yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Really excited for that. Really excited for that. Spend it all on bits. I know, right? Spend it all on bits. That's funny. I do spend too much money on bits though. Been trying to cut back on that. Let's see. Well, with that being said, I think it's about time for movie night. So once again, if you are not in the Discord, here you go. That's the Discord for movie night. Let's see who I'm gonna raid for tonight's stream. Had someone in mind earlier, forgot it. Let's do, you know what? Why not? Let's do a smaller streamer that I've seen recently. Try and support someone a little bit smaller with a raid. I think would be super cool. Kind of help them out on their journey as others have helped me out. With that being said, here is the raid message that we will do. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. We will do a cafe bar raid. For everyone who is not subbed. Oops, I just misspelled that. Oh no, I messed up. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Sorry for 3 hours of just nonstop talking. Oh my god, I just realized we don't really have a lot of time. I need to get a command for this later, so I don't have to keep doing this every time. There we go. Appreciate it. Thank you for the stream. I had a lot of fun. See y'all in movie night. Yep, see everyone in movie night. Get some good rest. If you're not coming, I know it's like horror stuff. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. It means a lot. Thank you. A lot of fun. Oh my god, you had a whole crew there? What is wrong with you guys? What? Wait. Before no. Guys, why'd you have a whole crew there? Sorry. I'll see you guys later. See you at movie night. Thank you.